still developing.
He's just my big, beautiful baby boy. That's Megabit. Hey everybody, live and drink. It's me, Grahu-Rubufo, the learned Snapchat VTuber. It's Friday, and therefore, it's time for more vintage. When last we left our friends and heroes, Danny was making our inaugural, beehive kiln. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I baked fresh bread. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, food with plenty of time left on it. I still have pies to go in the pantry. Yeah, you're a good boy, Mr. Puppy. What a good dog. Oh, the snuggler. Oh, the snuggler. Oh, what a cuddle mate. Love you. Boy. Alright, hang on. Right, so what was I doing? Hang on. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Oh yeah. Didn't we catch chickens last time? Was there another one? Aha. Oh, it's like 4 a.m. Ah, more fireplay bricks. Gonna have to get more flint. Oh, another one. Okay. Ow. Broke it with the killing blow. Pretty cool. Oh, and I immediately get another one. I'll be joining my friends shortly in the voice chat. I kind of got to gear up to it, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Home defense. I'm gonna check on the chickens. Sorry, Megabit. I keep sneezing. I hate it. I should take one of my allergy pills. Okay, I don't love the two... Ow. Stop that. Well, I'm just gonna deal with that knot right now. What about the garden? God, Rammed Earth looks so cool. I love Rammed Earth. Ooh, the next flax crop is gonna come in soon, but also... it's getting cold. It's time to start, making glass, I think. Yeah, I gotta start making glass. I'm afraid that means that I'm gonna have to steal some fire bricks from Danny's project. Ain't that just the way? I'm sorry, puppy. Did I offend you? Are you annoyed at the situation? I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no! It's using the wrong audio. Hang on, I'll be back. Discord has the wrong audio settings right now. Ridiculous.
You doing?
Okay, that's better. Hi.
Hi,
I'm back.
Hello, award winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accusing finger.
It's true. It's me, award-winning narrative designer Grahu-Rubufo. Imaginary person.
Truly the most learned of Snapjaws.
Clearly. At least as far as anybody can prove.
Yeah.
Graduated Snapjaw U with honors.
Yeah, exactly. Snapjaw, me with honors. That's right.
Yeah. I am starting to get back into modding Vintage Story.
I saw that
Yay.
on the little Discord.
I should have brought grain.
Yeah, you should have. I have grain, but what good is that gonna do you?
I'm
None.
checking on my chicken traps.
As one does.
As one do.
As one do.
As one do, yeah.
One dupe.
One dupe.
Well, at
One
least I
unit
can
whole
kill
dupe.
these chickens.
By the way, Gra, apparently you're the only one not sharing chat this time.
Oh, I forgot.
For
Yeah, it worked when.
I'm working on it. Hello,
Invited
Nikki.
me.
Hi, Tyrion. Thank you for dubbing me Grahu-Rubufo, Learned Snapjaw, award-winning. Wait, what else is? There was. You ran out of space, I think. I don't know.
No more space for the praise.
I don't know what I'm an award-winning of.
hey, you won an
I
award.
did
Here
it.
to cheat, have a trophy.
Here's the cheat. Have a trophy. I'm a body. My body is a machine that turns words into clear polyethylene trophies. I kind of could vibe with that, I think.
Hell yeah.
I gotta make some glass because the weather is actually turning. I'm gonna have to protect
Oh,
the
wow.
crops.
Yeah. Get your greenhouse going.
I hope I have enough coal.
I need to write some more.
Yeah, you do.
I wrote one little short story
Oh, congrats.
a little bit ago. Big wordy.
That's awesome.
Can I get you to chase me? What if I
Oh,
give
there
you
it is.
a gentle little tap?
It's just enough.
Will you chase me?
Okay, double what I need. That's it.
Only the Rams will chase you, which means I can probably chase you in turn.
There are circumstances in which a you will attack you, but I don't remember what they are.
Yeah. No. Turn this
I mean,
down.
usually when using second-person pronouns, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel bad for hitting it.
That's fair.
That doesn't surprise me.
Fucking whack it at wake up, motherfucker.
Yeah, a little while ago, I wrote a sad little story about a doll.
Aw, yay.
sad doll stories do feel like your wheelhouse.
They do.
Right. Okay, don't go that way. No. There you go. Oh, okay, you'll hit me now. Okay. Chase me. Oh, I might die.
Chase
I'm
me.
probably going to die
Yay!
here.
Chase me. Whoa, hold up.
You did it.
Yeah,
It
did
chased you.
good. Rip my nutrition, but
Rip your nutrition.
To shreds, you
it's
say.
still angry
To shreds,
at
you
me, I
say.
think. It's still angry at me. That's really funny.
That is really funny. I remember you from when I killed you.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it stick this time.
Come on. Come on.
Sheep revenge.
Come on. Come through the fence. No, it became scared of me this time. No, it's not scared.
Oh,
That's
no.
not fear.
Were the arms pinwheeling, Chief?
Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
Chief's going through the wonderful world of
on.
animation.
Oh.
Oh,
There you go.
animation.
I mean, the thing is, now that you've done it in accent, you now know how to do it on purpose.
All right, we have trapped an adult you.
Oops.
You'll see what this lamb grows up to be. If it grows up to be a ram, I'm incredible.
If it grows up to be a boar, I think you're also incredible.
That's true.
I would be so impressed.
I would be really impressed. I'd be like, I didn't even give you op permissions, I don't think.
Just one section. Still, I mean, one section pinwheeling is still information. I know I'm not like offering you a lot of comfort right now, but
Oh, I
like,
died right by
Oh,
Danny's.
hey.
I respawned right by Danny's place, looks like.
Hey, how's it going?
You know,
Just
ranching
Working
mishap.
some blooms.
This is how I
Like you
support
do.
you.
You know how it
in
is.
anime, Chief.
Why did I just? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, that's why I'm singing.
I have pissed the dog off somehow. Maybe it's just because I didn't. I mean, like, he's grumpy because he's actually, his canine arthritis is giving him or what I believe to be his canine arthritis is giving him
Yeah,
problems.
my arthritis.
Aw.
He's
my
a
space
sore
arthritis makes me
Space
upset, so
arthritis. That's the worst. It's
It's in my,
cosmic.
it's in my spine. My upper spine. So occasionally, like,
Yeah, those are load-bearing constellations.
well,
Mhm.
so I think I've described it before, but what happens sometimes, whenever there's like a big weather change, especially in winter, the arthritis acts up, and then what it can do is it can push my nerves out a little bit, just enough to get fucking pinched.
Rough.
And
Oof.
let me tell you, that is insanely painful
I reckon.
and lasts for a long
Yeah.
time. I'm basically crippled for a whole fucking week. Minimum.
Damn.
If I'm really careful, though, I can get it down to like the 4 days. And I mean really careful, as in I don't move much at all.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. If someone says you
That
should get
sucks,
arthritis, say no thank you, bro.
All right. All right.
Oh, Nikki, thank you for gifting subs. That was cool of you.
Oh,
Thanks. Very
yeah,
cool.
that is cool. That's your reward for winning an award.
Yay!
I'm just gonna keep saying that for today. This is today's joke.
Bun actually, like when I was streaming with Bun, that joke got a lot of airtime.
Hell yeah.
I can't complain.
I demand
I mean, you
more.
probably can.
Oh, this boar's I led a piglet into my little pen thing because I'm like, oh, okay, this could potentially be a breeding partner. And immediately the adult pig already in the pen came to kick my ass because I was scaring the baby.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
I'll just have to leave things down there for a little bit. Although, I did make noises about putting together a juice press. Sessions ago, even. Wait, is that?
Do you want me to make you a rod of
Oh.
something?
I actually already have a
Nice.
rod of copper. My sticking point, so to speak, is resin.
I'm so
got it, yeah.
primed to make a joke about the fruit press that even when you called it the juice press, my brain was like,
I wish to be pressed, but oh. I mean,
I
juice.
am
Juice
talking
is
about.
juice is dirty.
Juice me?
Juice
Alright,
me?
check out Miles Kilo versus Kit Ballard, a best trashy Xbox 360 protagonist name. Well, you know what? That's enough context for me to go with. Miles Kilo is pretty strong. Miles.
We're
Kilo
not
is
even
different.
so just checking. We're not even considering George Stobart.
What's George Stobart from?
He's the protagonist of
I'm
Broken Sword Shadow of the
so
Templar.
lost.
Is that a 360 game though?
Oh, 360, my bad. I was thinking PS2 era. I don't know why I got that wrong.
I like Miles Kilo because that's 2 different measurements.
Miles Kilo is good. Xbox 360 era.
What
I see.
fuck is a kilometer?
What the Juicero for meat? Oh no.
Oh no.
Meat
But doesn't
Zero?
that mean
Yeah.
that you have to buy proprietary meat packs from them?
I'm the
God.
proprietary meat pack.
Yeah,
I
you
hate
are.
I hate this. I hate the phrase proprietary meat packs. I hate it.
I
hate it.
have
Thanks.
been I've been playing a lot of Astronauts, so I mean, listen.
I
that's
really
good.
want to play Astronauts, but no one in my Steam family owns it.
Miles
No.
Kilo
I'm
does
sorry.
sound like the name of a
It's okay.
of an astronaut's character. It's true. Also,
It does,
did I just find
actually.
another fucking translocator. Yes, I did.
Oh,
Ooh.
very
Nice.
But you know what I do own now, thanks to one of my friends getting like a bundle of car-themed games. I own Pacific Drive now, or well,
Oh!
you know, he owns
That's
Pacific
awesome.
Drive.
Oh, that's very
I
that's
can
very
play it.
exciting. I'm glad.
Yay.
I definitely want you to have Pacific Drive. I do think you'll have a blast with Astronauts once a copy finds its way into your hands.
Yes, indeed.
I need to play Astronauts. I own it now. It looks like it's updated enough where I want to play it. So.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
I mean, like, I
Yeah.
still wouldn't recommend it to people who shy away from early access games, because it's
Early access.
very, very still early access, yes. But
don't know.
Yeah.
there certainly is enough there to keep you entertained for a
Oh.
long
Oh.
time.
Oh, Stealth Bear.
Yeah, they do that. They really sneak up on you.
Bear stealth.
Like
At least I
unique
think that
rabbit.
was a bear.
I'm gonna get into Space Station 14 soon, mostly because I think Aneurysm needs some more time cooking. I also need to find a community server for it. But meanwhile, Space Station 13 and 14, they have good community servers. They are
Nice.
numerous. They have learned important lessons over the years. I was getting frustrated with some of the players I was encountering on the community servers for Aneurysm. You know, kind of the typical I'm not technically breaking a rule kind of behavior.
Mhm.
Very
yeah.
white bro behavior, one of my chatters described it as.
I'm not
Don't do
opening
the
your
thing,
hype chest.
then
What
you do the thing.
what is it doing? What's a hype chest?
My
It's,
chest is pretty hype.
yeah, I was gonna say, take
I
off
know,
my shirt and
I
find
know.
out.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna open it. What's it do? Oh God, my chat has
And then
loot
you get
boxes
blinded
now.
by the sun.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what's happening? Oh.
I earned a hype
Wow.
chest. Open to see my reward. Choo choo, and there's a cute emote that like looks
Opening
like
my
it.
fucking Gra chest, and out comes a mad pull.
I would.
Sending a mad pull to my enemies.
Yeah, that's actually. I'm coming around on it.
Jeez.
We're frenemies though, so I joke about it because we're not
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
enemies. At least I
Of
hope
course.
not.
No,
Never
no.
my eyes.
Who is frenemies? Who is
I have
frenemies
been-
with you?
Oh god, the new Islanders has a demo, and last I checked, someone might have beaten me by now, but I got the number 3 in the worldwide leaderboard.
Oh, nice.
I have never played a demo so hard in my life.
I have been playing. My solo game is set to a much slower
it's still
time
good.
scale, so I have forgotten about things like, oh right, these ingots are gonna cool down really fast if I'm not working them.
Oh, is that connected
Oh,
to
it
calendar
affects that
length?
too. Oh.
Yup.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Apparently.
Does counter length affect hunger? If it was connected to hunger, I'd be
Yeah.
happy.
No. It's. I'm just making the days longer, and your hunger is connected to how long the day is.
That is sick. Okay, I don't need to adjust
Basically-
hunger anymore in my worlds.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically, if you slow down calendar time, you can just walk so far in a day, because you only need to eat the same amount, but your move speed doesn't change.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, that is good information. I assume it affects crop growth, speed, affects everything, right?
Yeah. Everything that takes time to do, anything where you have to set it and then wait, is affected by calendar speed.
Oh.
The only thing that isn't affected by calendar speed is entities moving around.
Well, and
I got
presumably
an elf
temperature-related effects, right? Like, well, I mean, is like,
Things cooling down is by calendar speed.
what about things heating up, like on a cook fire?
I'm not totally sure.
That's
I
fair.
think that's probably still calendar speed.
Whoa!
I got an elk medallion, everyone. I'm going to go
Oh.
try to find an elk now.
Good luck.
I'm pretty sure. So the thing is, you can actually make an elk medallion, but you need to
Ah.
get the elk. I'm pretty sure you can't get elk until after Resonance Archive is what I
Really?
think I remember reading.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure that the only way you can get
Well, we
an
should
elk is
figure
by
out where it
buying it,
is.
sort of like the only way you can get a wolf pup.
Elk don't just
Oh.
appear out in the wild.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. I think you need to
That's
buy a
good to
trained
know.
elk from. I think that's what it is. I'm
Okay.
not sure because I haven't gotten an elk.
Currently, the only way to get a mount is to purchase an already tamed elk. Okay. Thank you. Well, then
Yep.
I will not be looking for an elk.
Yeah, no, I was really excited when I saw a trader had one of those for sale, and I was like, ooh. But no.
Wait, it could. Oh, not the elk. Sorry, you got me excited again.
Yeah, no, the medallion. And in my solo game, not in.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe more birch.
I'll take it for now. That's fine. So it goes. Over here.
Oh, okay. I'll stay that. I'll keep that there for now.
Alright. Could make a new knife. Where are my metal spots at?
I left it in
That's the
there.
question.
I've been playing a game called Of the Devil.
Yeah, I've seen you on Steam.
I think it would be a game that is quite appreciated by this crowd. It is a lesbian cyberpunk neo-noir lawyer game akin to Ace Attorney with
Nice.
gambling themes.
Huh.
Cool.
It's
Uh.
really cool, and it has a really awesome twist at the end of the prologue, which is free. You can
Nice.
play the prologue for free, and
Whoa, okay.
you can probably get through the prologue in about 2-3 hours.
Let's go gambling! Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dang it.
There we go.
It's very good. It's very good. I love it. I'm very,
There.
very normal about the main character.
Of course you are.
I think normal thoughts
Mhm.
about her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
God
characteristic
you're
of
thinking
you.
someone's having normal thoughts about me.
Yeah, Mommy too, known for her restraint when it comes
Exactly.
to her attraction to fictional women.
Mhm.
Oh, you good at bro?
Um,
Infamous, even, for your restraint.
Yes.
Bombs.
Ruby. Rope. I
You know,
used to.
being restrained by ropes or chains or, you know, all the normal things.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
used
there's
to working a
boars.
stack of like
That's good.
a stack
I'm
of
gonna
like
kill him.
12 iron blooms and coming out with a stack of 12 iron ingots that are hot and ready to work. As opposed to
Like
by the
me.
time I'm done working 12 iron blooms, they're all basically cold.
Right, right. Hot and ready ingots in your area.
Thank you, Chief. Thank
Ingots!
you.
But
Hot and
don't
ready.
put the ingot
Take out
in
only.
front.
There's like a
No delivery ingots?
5
No delivery
FPS
ingots.
like looping video of a hellhammer like in a banner ad. Hot and ready ingots in your area.
Good.
Actually, that fits the type of fake ads I'm making whenever I eventually launch my new stream UI.
Yes,
Ooh.
and
I
yes.
can make that one for y'all.
How dare you come
It's
in
not
here and
often.
hassle me in my own home? Get in
Not
here.
often that me and my vintage story character are eating basically the same thing, but I just finished a bowl of oatmeal, and now I am currently
Damn it.
eating spelt
Oh.
with spelt and more spelt.
All right.
I believe they call that hefty spelt porridge. What's hefty about
Yes.
it? The amount of spelt.
Yeah.
You won't believe how much
You-
spelt we fit in this bowl.
Yeah,
I mean, I
this
buy
baby.
that terminology completely. That makes sense to me. Also, wait, no, god damn it. I meant to grab some food out of a crock. I put the bowl down, walk half up the stairs before going, where's my bowl? Go down to correct this, pick up the crock instead.
Oh,
Comedy of errors. over
yeah. Well, at least you didn't, like, get halfway along your journey and realize that you only had the crock and not the bowl.
here. Yeah,
That would have been
yeah, like,
embarrassing.
That would have been very unfortunate.
they should let
Yes.
me eat out of the bowl of the penalty because I have to use my hand and I waste some of it.
Out of crock, you mean? Yeah, totally.
And
like-
your hand gets like some random voxels on it.
Exactly. Yes, precisely. It's like some Winnie the Pooh kind of like honey eating, you know, when he's not just sticking his whole head in there, which I'm
He does.
sympathetic to.
You know, I'm realizing suddenly that I've never smoked
Ah.
a quote bowl
Dang it.
before. I
Oh.
assume that term comes from like the shape of
A regular
pipe.
glass pipe, yes. Come here, I will fix this. Just like I'm gonna fix
Yep.
so many other things that you haven't gotten to do.
Good.
Fuck, how did I smoke weed?
Doll girls
Was
love nothing more than hearing about being fixed.
That wasn't a joint.
oh.
Had to have been a bowl.
Oh, dang it!
Yeah,
I forgot
joints-
to-
My friend-
joints
my
are
friend has
wrapped in
my
paper.
hammer. I do. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I forgot to keep track of my hammer usage. And then my hammer
Oh.
broke while I was working on
There's a
stuff.
bear down there. There's a bear stuck in the crevice with this
A
shiver.
bear?
Thank you, beautiful woman, for
bear.
leading me to this great food source.
A bear down there.
You tugging on one side of the
I'm
bear.
still gonna kill the
beautiful
beautiful woman,
woman
of course.
targeting the other side of the bear. I've been hanging around Lilith a lot more, so I just say beautiful women now.
Yeah, I've
Beautiful
accepted
women.
I've accepted the nomenclature.
Lilith
Yeah,
is very convincing.
she is.
It,
This one has ball joints. But would also smoke joints. The
Lol.
ball joint doll. The joint smoking ball joint doll.
that's like the one thing I'll give Minecraft, at least for like the
Bears
the
have a lot of
non-Java
hit points.
version, is that like the customization's pretty good for it.
Hmm.
You do have to pay like dollars for it, unfortunately, but like there's a lot of decent customization.
Yeah, it's true.
I need to talk to Fox still about the 3D model of Mommy 2 E-Ring. making that,
Hi,
getting that
Zathiel.
set up, because I can use that in Valheim, I think.
Be okay with cosmetics that you had to pay for if you were also able to make your own. But any system where you can't and you can
Yeah.
only buy them or only get them in loot boxes is just
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dirty cool.
Correct.
Luckily, there's no loot boxes in the case of Minecraft, but still, like, the non-submission does.
Yeah, Java is better. The Java version is better, but Bedrock has some things going for it. It is bleak though. It is a corporate space.
The Java version started running like ass on my computer is the problem. That's why I upgraded.
Fuck.
It just ran so badly.
Fuck that the non-paid version runs badly.
Oh no, I paid for it. I own it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. But the one that isn't quite as capitalism ho runs worse.
Yeah.
Shock.
You don't like to
I
hear
like-
that.
I like the term capitalism hoe because, as a friend pointed out, it depends on if you put a comma in it or not.
Haha.
Oh,
It just reminds me of
I haven't
Reseteer.
thought about Reseteer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't thought about that game in so long.
That's
I
one
had
of
a friend
those-
who
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we
speedrunning.
suddenly talking about Racketeer?
Because
Capitalism hoe.
yeah,
That's
it's
where
a
the term,
it's
that's where capitalism ho.
Oh,
was
is that what she
coined.
says?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When you're setting the price of things, that's the little caption.
I had totally forgotten that.
Yeah.
I was simply making words. But Racketeer was absolutely a phenomenal game.
One of the early indie darlings and well deserved, I'd say.
Absolutely.
True.
100%.
Actually,
True.
Funny enough, because the way I beat it, and I've never returned to it since.
Still
like,
never
kept
beaten it.
restarting. But like I just did a one run, no like restarts, because I think you get some bonuses after restart. I just managed to like learn how to like price gouge effectively. You lure them into some cheap items. They're like, wow, this is really cheap. Get their mood up, get them all jolly, ready to buy things, and you fucking hit them with the big budget item. That's how it worked.
That's just upselling.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
That's just
Well, like-
upselling. I did a lot of
It-
that.
I was playing Shop Titans for a hot minute. Very
It was the
similar kind of a
rudest-
deal.
The rudest
Whenever-
upselling.
True.
Sorry.
Whenever I work jobs with customer service, I always get in trouble for not upselling because I just
Mhm.
can't bring myself to do it.
It's a miserable thing to do. It sucks.
The customer is much nicer to me, I found, when I'm upselling, because I'll make eye contact with them, kind of roll my eyes a bit, let them know I don't enjoy doing this either.
Right, you gotta kind of go for the self-deprecation tactic a
Yeah.
little bit.
And then, like, I tell them, hey, do you want to add this on there? Do I get a discount? Nope. They're like, yeah, no thanks. Understood.
Do you want to pay more money to get more stuff? Oh, you don't. Okay.
At least I'm not, like, hitting him with the 1-2 like in Racketeer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got a small popcorn? How would you like to buy a car?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, any sales rep at a tech store will be doing that.
Oh, yup.
Yep.
At least if they
I-
want to keep their job.
If I wasn't being watched by management and I knew it, I would just not engage with that shit.
Yeah.
I did try to give them good recommendations, though, based on what I heard from other customers, because they had me working in a fucking... Because I work seasonal in Circuit City. I could sell computers reasonably well, laptops reasonably well, but cameras I knew so little about. I had to pick up a lot of it from customers, and none of that retained.
Ooh, I think I almost have enough.
Enough what?
I almost have
no
enough
idea.
meat
How
to
did you two
start
get in
preserving some of
here?
it.
Excuse me, rude.
Yeah.
Fuck them up.
Pulling out my recurve bow as a home defense weapon.
I really
Good.
should start making some bows. If you wanted to make a couple
Bose
of
Quiet Comfort
shapes for-
headphones.
There's
Yeah, I should do that too. Wait, we do not have classic exclusive recipes, correct?
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and carve some recurve staves because they'll need.
Yeah, I can pick it up when I'm in the area. Let me know.
I'll just leave some in my rack.
Oh.
And you can just rifle through my rack when whenever it is that you're around.
What if your rack is what I'm looking for?
And then just stick your hands right in there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, don't take the rack. You can't take that away.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I'm copying a feel as the terminology goes.
I see.
The
The double part of the
very,
double
very different
entendre
from feeling a
breaks
cop,
down.
just to be clear.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You gotta make sure to not mix those two things up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little stuck in my.
I am going to have a whole bunch of iron that looks like 10 ingots that are going to be workable temperature when I'm done with this, which is pretty awesome.
So,
folks that want iron stuff, let me know what it is you want. What do you want?
Definitely a pick.
Yep.
I'll need a hammer. Oh no, wait, I won't. I've got a tin bronze one. I forgot.
Doesn't need a hammer.
So I don't need a hammer. I do need a pick, and I would like an axe, and I think that'll do it.
Pick an axe.
For
Got
now.
it. Can do.
Can I put it in order?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I need some sharp things like a falx, a knife, and then a pick.
Pick 2 picks, an axe, a falx, and a knife.
Because I do have a meteorite nearby that I've located.
Oh,
so...
fantastic! You'll definitely need that pick.
Yeah.
I found
I can
some
bring it up to you.
meteorites, but I don't want to mine them because I'm a hunter.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
That's like the only metal deposit I'm going to bother not mining myself as a hunter is the meteors.
Makes sense.
Just put the markers up. I look forward to the day they let us just kind of...
Air markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make life so much fucking easier because I hate having to write it down. It's just not...
Yeah, cartography table is couldn't come soon enough.
Is that on the
Really?
plans of theirs? Or are we just referring to Valheim?
No idea. I'm referring to Valheim.
Yeah.
Valheim.
First things first.
They
Oh god.
So I don't
nights
know
are
if
so
you
long.
noticed about Valheim, but they did add hold on a second. They did add a teleport you can unlock later that can let you transport metal.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, we haven't unlocked. I'm playing it with Lilith, but it's slow going because it's once a week. So, but we haven't gotten that far yet.
I'm excited they added that. Like, not
Yeah.
my complaints about the teleporting is completely gone now that there is a way. I don't care if it's a later technology. The fact that it's there, period, mollifies me completely.
I get that. Like it's the if you've been thinking about it, if this is a thing that is on your radar and it is a thing I'm gonna be able to do, yeah, good enough. We're good.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Yep.
That's funny because
I am so happy to put up with early game whatevers as long as I know that.
Yeah, I remember having the exact opposite emotional reaction when I learned about the metal teleporter because I was like, "Aw, that was like, because I love logistics. I love the boats." And then I was like, "They're taking away the reason for the boat." But it is
they're
a very
not.
late game.
You still have to take the boat to new areas.
Well, and
Yeah, sure,
you have
but,
to
like,
you
one
have
of the
to
main
haul
purposes-
metal, like until you get access to that, which is a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, no, like that.
Which
The
is
fact
great.
that it is like very late game, I'm probably dying again.
Hmm.
So like that helped
And I
me a
imagine,
little
like-
bit, but yeah.
I imagine like that's why they made it late game. If I had to guess,
Mhm.
is because, yeah, like they want people to have to be doing that kind of logistic stuff. Like
What
that's
they
part
really
of-
need to make is a boat portal.
Boat portal. Like you have to
Just
sail
boat
through it
road.
specifically. That'd be kind
Yeah.
of cool. Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, like
I'd
You know, well, I mean, if I did get a boat portal, I'm pretty sure I would have to throw a Molotov cocktail at it.
that's reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, boat portals. Bortles.
Portals. Portals!
Bortles!
Yeah.
all right,
I got you.
I'm on the same page now.
Yeah.
I am not.
It's a good
I
place
am
reference.
unaware.
Yeah,
Ah, I see.
one of the characters' battle cry is his favorite football player.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles.
Like
And then at
Sammy
one point they do go through a portal and he does say portals at that time.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
cute.
Dalton. They did not waste a joke. I still need to watch
No,
the last season of that.
They never do.
God, you do.
Yeah, it's a good season. It's a good show.
Like
Good
I
season.
need to convince my partner to watch it with me because she is very hard to pin down for any reason whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you know.
Getting
it's
down
just how
partners
it
is
is.
fun.
Oh, don't worry. Just gotta roll up my sleeves, get better at my lasso throwing.
Today I was telling Birdie about a certain G4 plot.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a superhero roleplay that I used to help run. And one of the sort of goofy villains that I created for Danny's character was named Naughty Naughty, sort of hippie granola type with white girl dreads and like a scratching post golem dog named Cecil.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Absolutely adorable.
Well, and it got serious because
White
I was
girl
running
dread.
stuff, and that's just how it goes.
Absolutely.
It turns out that Naughty
That's
Naughty
how
proceeds to steal Danny's character's abusive ex, which works out really bad for her, and she ends up having to
because abusive asshole.
yeah, because he sucks. Makes her
And
quit.
then, you know, the
makes
hero
her
and the
quit being a
get to
villain.
bond over having the hero and the villain get to bond over having the same abusive ex.
Well, I'm not sure.
Eventually, effectively, sort of.
I mean, so
Ah.
but Naughty Naughty deals with the problem by literally strangling this man to death, which I think was a little bit.
Base.
Well, you know what? Now no one else will have this same abusive.
That
ex,
was
so
her.
eventually
That was her
the
line of
cycle
thought.
abuse.
Right.
Also, she used it
Oh,
for an anti-hero rebrand, which we love.
Hell yeah.
Now she
makes
dresses in theater blacks and calls herself the Lash.
The Lash.
I'm not like other heroes.
Well, I mean, she still kind of did some villainous stuff. It's just that she stopped
Rule
feuding with people.
England Simulator. Why did you pick Rural England of all places?
Rural
places?
England
That's like,
Simulator.
That's like only a couple meters, I'm pretty sure, given the size of UK.
No, rural England feels very rural. I've been there. It's very rural. But we're playing Vintage Story. It's like Minecraft,
Oh, geez,
but
that's
more so.
no, that is a wolf. Okay, sorry, I looked and I thought I saw a shiver chase me. Like, you're not a wolf. And I looked again, and no, that was definitely a wolf.
It was a wolf.
Oh, it's also a shiver. Okay, now I understand the confusion.
Why not both?
Oh.
Shiver the wolf. Wolf's the shiver.
It looked like they had merged into one creature. Can you imagine how terrifying that looks?
That would be very scary, yeah.
Hey, rude.
I need
I was-
her.
Excuse me. Haters interrupting my forging time.
They'll do that.
Oh, you don't crawl in the water, huh?
Parsnips.
You sure do have a
Oh,
lot of
heckin'
hair.
rude.
See where I grew up.
Oh,
had
poor
that.
onions.
At least a bit of it.
Already come to think from the thing.
Saw
I
a
mean,
lot
most
of
people would.
people that were affected by it. working at the 7-Eleven.
The milk blade. All right. Ooh,
I should turn my music back on.
Hey, don't you quit it. Quit it. Get out of here.
They're not gonna quit it.
There we go. No, it's gently snowing.
It is.
Okay, so we all know that I'm a fan of
Sorry, puppy.
of HDG Human Domestication Guide, right?
We do know this.
There's a small discussion channel for that on my Discord. You know what? Talking about HDG reminded me to take my class G's, aka my estrogen.
Lol.
And we were discussing earlier about some particularly amusing things for them to domesticate. And I thought about them domesticating the Reapers from Mass Effect.
Oh my god.
Don't they actually use cow sounds for them?
What now?
The sound Reapers make. I think they actually use the sound of cows, synthesized, processed for what they do.
That sounds awesome. And then another friend brought up the Flood.
Oh, from Halo.
I'm just like, how do you turn the Flood into like a cute little pet, a little domesticated pet that's always hopped up on drugs? Like, the merchant is staring at me, sleeping in his bed. Buddy, you've got another
sleeping?
one. Well,
I
I don't know.
could
I'm
sleep.
just in the bed because I'm very low health
I've
and
got
it's
hot
dark
and
out.
What?
Oh, you can
Oh.
get hot.
Sure. We can sleep. That's fine. They're being assholes anyway. So
Yeah, let's do
I
it
wouldn't.
then.
I wouldn't say deep-beaking head crabs is domesticating them. That thing is still very much a wild head crab. It just can't, crap your head anymore.
I'm hurt that you would insinuate that Headley doesn't have true loyalty to her keepers.
It's been a while since I played Half-Life 2.
I mean, I didn't really provide any details. It's just that Headley is, in fact, a head crab. She doesn't seem to have although apparently she's stopped trying to couple with the main scientist's head. So, I don't know, maybe there is progress being made.
She did attempt to couple with Barney's head, though.
Yeah, but Barney is openly hostile to her.
That's true. It's
So who
openly
can blame her?
hostile and is a cop. So
That's a good point. I mean, he's not. I mean, I guess he's kind of a cop in the second game.
He's a cop. Yeah,
he's a fake cop
before the events of everything.
He's a
and
crooked
then
cop,
he goes
which
from-
is kind of cool.
Yeah. He goes from cop to fake cop. It's kind of interesting.
From cop to
Fuck, you
fake
just-
cop.
ow,
Reminded me
rude.
reminded me of Psycho Patrol R.
It's light out.
That's
Oh.
the new Cruelty Squad dev game.
Oh, neat.
There's a few lines in there about how this is the world's first de-Hitlerized anti-fascist police force.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit, I'm
that is
starving. Fuck.
De-Hitlerfied
Quite-
as a word begs so many questions.
Mhm.
It's a t-shirt meme. And then, I was
Mhm.
talking to a random cop going, yeah, I'm working really hard to keep the fascist thoughts out of my head. It's hard, but I'm doing it.
That's so
Wow.
funny.
Yeah, the writing in that game's cooking. The gameplay is very fuck you, though. I haven't figured out how to crack it yet.
Half-Life 2?
Jackie, what?
No Psycho Patrol.
I kind of figured I was.
Oh, okay.
Well, body temperature 31 ain't great.
Psycho Patrol
Fine.
R is the name of the game. Done by Consumer Soft Products, which is also a great name for a company. They're cooking up this one, and they said that early access there is a full game in here. I mean, there's still a lot of things they gotta fix, but
Nice.
there is a full story in there.
Dang it. I think I'm gonna need to stop living in the outside.
Yeah, it's getting cold out there, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You can't just camp out under the stars forever.
I can't. It's very sad.
It's
Not
very
until you get
sad.
enough glass.
It's funny just how never mind. That thought disappeared. Thanks. Oh no, okay. It was my estrogen effective speech reminded me I was going to talk about my estrogen. Thank you, estrogen. It's funny now that I'm back to my full dose of estrogen because I'm no longer at risk of just like running out.
Yay.
It's funny just how much more drool I make with 2 pills under the tongue compared to 1.
Was there a hater throwing a rock at me? It's fucking light out. What in the world?
Throwing a rock in broad daylight?
In broad daylight.
Fucking living up to the name, ain't they?
Why? Why am I getting chased by haters? I do not understand this.
Ever since I was a child, I was chased by haters.
And hated by chasers, perhaps?
Yeah. Well, I
Going
mean,
out to
Jesse
school,
Singal did
like,
block
right.
me on the first interaction, so yeah, I
Nice.
guess so.
Oh, nice. It's a good speed run.
Well, I was pointing out that he was lying, so I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
really a great opener, I suppose. Or it was a really good one, depending on how you look at it.
Oh, fuck that guy.
He sucks so bad.
No.
Yeah, good point. Don't fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
I wish nothing but plagues upon his house.
Mm-hmm.
God, I remember when like fucking
I
Kathy
need
Brennan
more
was like,
spoons.
I have 1.1 HP.
oh. I remember
Hey,
when Kathy Brennan
more
was,
than
like,
one.
the fucking spooky
Yeah.
specter haunting the trans community, and she's largely shut up from what I've heard.
Yeah, we've got new villains now. Although a lot of those main characters are just kind of like hovering under the surface, waiting to like appear once again. I'm waiting in dread for the next Peter Coffin appearance.
I don't even know who that is, thank God.
It's for the best. Internet
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah,
Once
no, you
made
say
up an
internet
Asian
personality.
girlfriend.
Oh wait, no, I probably have heard of this guy.
I think
This
you
sounds
have.
familiar.
Wow.
Non-binary trans, incredibly obnoxious, real asshole.
Alright, I'm gonna bring
Oh,
some stuff over to you, Gra.
Okie doke, come
That
on
last-
over. Come get some
That last
pie.
line of their description
Oh,
just made
absolutely.
me think of it as an advertisement, like now made with 100% real asshole.
It's just a hot dog ad.
normal hot dog behavior.
Alright, I should take things out of my left hand so I stop getting so hungry so fast.
You also have a partially but not fully completed beehive kiln over here. Once...
Yeah, I'm working. I'm cooking up some more fire
Oh,
bricks.
great! I was in the process of. I was gonna go look for more. Sorry, I thought I heard my pig being attacked, but I don't think that was correct.
Can I take some of this peat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome.
Don't forget to take some
Anyway.
pies.
I will take some pie, and I am leaving you with an iron pickaxe,
An iron.
an iron axe,
Mm,
and I think that was all.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
you
all I
wanted?
asked for. That was all I asked
Cool,
for.
yeah.
There's lots of other stuff I could use, but like none of it is as crucial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have just told it to repeat. Oh well, it's no big deal.
Oh, it's a raccoon. Well, come here, raccoon.
Hey, meat is meat.
All right, taking pie.
Yeah, it's bush meat in this
Yeah,
one,
grab a
though.
pie or
Not-
two from the vessel. I made a bunch of them.
Actually, no. I need more raw. Now that I think about it, so never mind. This is fine.
That is a bunch of pie.
Told ya.
I gotta wait for next spring to really get to farming, but I'll be prepared.
Well,
yeah,
I also
I'm really
like.
gambling with my plants.
You're not. the whole point of me setting up early and immediately was so that people could come back here and top up if they don't have enough of something.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, good.
It's just I like also doing it. Is the thing.
Sure,
Any
sure.
reason
No,
I'm
no,
doing
totally.
Something is because I enjoy doing it. I'm not as worried about doing steel right now, or ironworking, because I haven't done that yet in my personal save, so I'm okay taking it a little easy there.
Yeah, reasonable.
I'm taking the back seat just because I know that other people will want to, and there are other things I can engage in.
Well, I'm just trying to help you build mechanical power.
Nice! That's
My
appreciated. We
Am I
do
getting
want to do that.
The partial eclipse here. Light went down suddenly.
There we go.
Yeah, I figured that's the thing we kind of need to get going right now, because our reach is
Need more
vastly
bowls.
overextending our grasp.
Oh, sure.
So I want to go work on the grasp.
Not that
part of
much.
things.
No.
Not that much, but
Let's see how my, Wait a minute. I might need to request shears.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I've just got these copper
Get shears.
shears. I guess they're not that...
Shears are good.
They're not too badly damaged, but, like, shears and a scythe would be choice.
Yep. Cool. Yeah,
Thank
I'll
you.
do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not immediately, because
Yeah.
because the ingots are cooled down, but
No
remind me
worries.
next time I am doing some forging. I should go and find some horsetail so that I can stop
Bleeding.
bleeding.
oh,
Yeah,
did someone do bees already? Are we collecting?
I've got
like,
some bees.
Danny
Yeah.
has
some bees?
I'm collecting honey and wax.
Okay, I'll try to get some
Yeah.
horsetail because I
I
want
need
to.
to
I've
check
only-
if my own bees.
I've only got one pair of hives, and at some point I will, do some expansion of that. But
Yeah, I'll have my so basically the kind of loose plan here is just have enough for most of my personal use here. If I need any like extended kind of bullshit, I go and do some trading.
Yep.
I supplement, in other words, which is
sense to me.
Yeah.
a fine trading strategy. Like down here, I have like a really nice set of like open plains here. It makes hunting super good. I hope you
Oh,
have
that's
open
awesome.
plains over there.
I've actually been doing pretty well. I don't know about Mommy, though.
I have not been hunting at all.
Mommy, if you ever come down here, the hunting will be good.
Mammy seems to mostly be focused on, or rather, seems to mostly have grains, so that does suggest a not entirely balanced diet.
Well, X-Fire Clay.
But it can speak
you,
for
you
itself.
misunderstand the grain situation. That's because I've been doing nothing but collecting massive amounts of wild grains,
Okay, well, I respect that too.
and realized, oh, that was a pit.
God.
But I realized that a
Update.
lot too.
Update I really want though is a fishing update. I just want more water stuff. Please more water
Yeah.
stuff. Give me a fisher class too.
Coming
And,
back
yeah, I
with
would love an
some-
angler. Like, I would love to do an angler thing like in Fantasy Life.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope.
Oh yes.
Coming back with more fire bricks.
Remind me about fantasy life. I'm
What about?
But yeah, I've been
What'd you
like
say?
I'm so
running
excited.
all over.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
and
also
doing-
excited.
Doing hunting and stuff, and then we just pick
Yeah,
up
that's what we're
seeds from
excited about,
every
Tyrion.
plant.
There is Tyrion, yes, there is. We're very excited about
apparently-
a new one.
April, was it?
thought
Kalen,
it was more
actually.
Hold on.
How have these bees not spread yet?
All right, let's see.
May.
Is this enough?
Late
May. Late May. Got it.
Which that's my form of main and guilty here.
Ha.
April's her best friend. Because all of the jellyfish pirates are a reference to a month. Except Johnny.
Don't listen, Johnny. You could be a day if you wanted to.
I found a ram.
Oh, nice. Good going.
I just
No, we absolutely do.
I have very little health is the problem.
That is a problem.
I just hope there is a very funny scene involving Johnny and Bridget and the Guilty Gear anime coming out soon. because like he turned her down because she was a boy at the time. So I hope he just fucking gets flamed for it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need 12 more. 12 more.
Item name. 12 more item name.
12 more item name. 2 more fire brick blocks.
Got it.
Realized I didn't have enough oiled hides going for my fur, so.
If I had battle pajamas, it would be so much easier to bring
Well, sure.
this ram home. Well,
Someday.
I'm not gonna have my leather armor ready till winter time, unfortunately.
come on. Boop. Come here. If I lose my nutrition, I lose my nutrition. Better to get started on domestication.
I should start getting more copper too. I'm still making.
Oh, did you lose me? Did you lose me?
Yeah,
hey,
I was gonna get
I'm right
some.
here.
I'm gonna get some too.
Are you stuck?
Oh,
I was actually about to go get some more like limestone because I need to process more hides.
Ow! Ooh,
Yeah.
I have a lot
you
of
flung
them.
me in the
Nice.
air.
That's awesome. Alright.
Hold on, let me dig a path up for you,
Raw fire
buddy.
bricks.
You seem
I'm gonna
stuck.
need
Alright, let's go make some zinc actually.
Zinc, actually,
There we go.
it's all around.
Let's see.
12, which means 3 times.
Come on, bud.
8,
Come on.
Brass ingot.
I need 24. I need 2 pit kilns full.
Oh, there you are.
Max.
Hey, I have a wife for you. Ram. Oh no, I chased a chicken out. I chased 2 chickens out.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Chicken chaser.
That's okay. I still have 1 hen. Oh my god, I haven't played Fable in 1,000 years. Come on, come on.
Classic.
All right, I did it. I did it.
Mommy 2 got horned to death.
That's a very common experience.
That sounded pretty appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
That's a hard way to go.
Okay. I have 1 hen. My lamb got out, but that's okay because I have a ewe and a ram.
A me and a ram.
Mm-hmm.
God, I should just buy you a copy of 1000 times resist, Gra.
I'll play it eventually. I'm getting to a lot of the games that we were like up against in the IGF awards. So let me tell you, I've been playing Angerfoot. What?
I would be shocked if 1000 times resist wasn't one of the candidates. So yeah, stiff competition.
Oh yeah. It was up for a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Angerfoot is really stylish. I've been calling it Jim Henson's Hotline Miami because that's what I think it looks like.
Nice.
It is. I like the part where your character's driving with his bare feet. It's so uncomfortable.
I love how, I love how, patently, bullshit everything is about the game. Yes, it is first-person Hotline Miami, but I don't know, that's not as catchy. You know what I mean? Alright, let's grab my pick.
Brought up a lot for games. For good reason, it was pretty influential. It's just... I hadn't played that much of it.
I
finished
understand.
the first one, that was it.
It's it's a phenomenon, and I respect the phenomenal nature of it. But it's true that I sometimes wish the big sweepers, the big sweepers didn't just take it all. I was shocked that actually I was really shocked that the IGF Grand Prize did not go to UFO 50. It went to Consume Me. Which I haven't played yet. I will. I gotta. Oh no, it's freezing in here. I really need to finish this roof.
Oh, your greenhouse?
Yeah.
once I get these brass ingots cooling,
I'm almost done. I'm almost ready to.
I wanna take a break.
I love shovel.
It's mostly when I was playing I Am Your Beast, people were comparing it to Hotline Miami. I'm like, I guess.
No, Angerfoot is much more of a Hotline Miami, and while it's not like it lacks some of the tactical / strategic elements, it still is about memorizing the level, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want to do well, you are memorizing the level.
Gotta route that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. God, it feels good when you nail it though. Like when you do the thing where you like kick a guy. You kick a door at a slight angle so it hits a guy who's about to appear from behind a pillar. Like,
Nice.
That's awesome. Also, almost every level has a reward for use-only kicks.
Nice. Oh, that's fun.
That
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah. Like, you can use guns, and you probably should, but...
God.
You
Reminds me
don't
of
Taking
a
that out
have
of
to.
context.
Tech and Cruelty Squad. Like, you could...
Gra officially pro-gun.
Lol.
Cruelty Squad had, like, mechanic of kicking where you could actually kick the ground, especially if you had, like, the improved kicking augment,
Yeah.
to give yourself a little extra height. And if you... And, you could use that to also launch yourself off of walls, and there's actually a double jump you can unlock later that you can combine with that to do some really stupid shit.
That is so silly. I love it. I can't really explain why I fell off of Cruelty Squad, but something about the like Labyrinth parody video game level was just too hard for me. Like I couldn't figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do.
The game is ruthless, and I don't always think it's for its benefit, but I do appreciate that it's ruthless for its own
Yeah.
sake, not
I
trying to
respect
be,
it.
like,
I respect the
not to
hustle.
be trying to some elite game. No, it's just honestly the lesson here is fuck you. Why? I don't know. Fuck you.
I mean, I
It's
remember
like,
that.
okay.
I remember that message from I Want to Be the Guy, and like, you know, I'm not gonna complain about it.
Oh my
Just
god, I
top
want
it
to
off,
be the
cut it.
guy, and very confusingly, the series of games like that was spawned by I Want to Be the Guy that the community that played them called fan games, as specifically fan games of I Want to Be the Guy. I played a lot of I Want to Be the Boshi way back when.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that one.
That one's really fun. That one's crazy.
To be clear, I don't go here. I don't have the patience to get good at a game like I Want to Be the Guy. I just don't have that kind of patience at all.
Yeah,
It's a character
unsurprisingly.
flaw. It's not the game. I mean, it's a little the game.
Oh, I think it's a lot the game. To be quite clear.
Yeah, like there's a certain
The
level
games-
where it's taste based.
Yeah, the games want to be because it's the game, right? Like that's kind of like what they set out to be. Is like the reason you stop playing it is because the game is bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, that is what happened. Yes. Danny.
Yeah.
I love the
Danny,
final gag. in the
can
intro.
can I make myself an iron saw? If I just realized that copper saws don't seem to cut glass anymore.
Oh, geez, right. Yeah. I've got a bronze saw at the very least over here. Feel free to just
Oh,
bring me
you
the
do?
copper saw and
Okay,
I
that's
do.
fine then.
Oh
That's
no,
fine.
damn it! It's a copper saw.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
came over and looked and it was a copper saw, so I was like, well, okay,
Yeah.
I'll make one. Turns out I'll make one after all.
Yep, do it.
All right,
heat up
let's
4 iron
see.
ingots.
Yeah, where is
I'm just-
let's
It's in
see.
one of the reed chests. Has the iron ingots.
Okay. How many should I throw on?
Throw 4 on there. I'll do something with the rest of them.
Okay. I mean, I could also make myself use 2 to make myself the thingy, and then you can use the last one for whatever.
Sure.
And by the thingy, I mean, okay, words. I have them. Scythe
plate
and
for a-
clippers.
Siphon. Yes, good.
Yes,
Do it.
scythe and clippers.
What did
Right
the
to
iron
Clippers.
see? I don't know. What did the iron see? Do you have a joke for me? give me a joke. I demand a joke tribute now, Chief. You
Ooh.
can't leave me hanging.
The Iron
This is
Fox
my-
looks pretty cool.
This is my internet son, by the way, so, forward any complaints about him to me.
Okay.
Understood.
Where are
I'll
your
give him a stern
Where's your
looking at.
fuel?
It's I think there are 2 pieces of charcoal in this.
Oh,
in this
okay.
basket-
Well, I'll
in
go
this big
get.
chest here.
I'll go get some from the other
Yeah,
house. I have
just,
I have some. I have like 12 charcoal at home. I'm gonna make another.
Okay.
Ah! Sorry, I got startled by a
I'm-
bow torn.
Oh yeah, no, that'll do. That'll
Like
happen.
I'm not even worried
I-
about it, but it was like there all of a sudden right next to the path. Anyway, go on.
Yep. I just finished cutting down a bunch of trees so that I could refill my charcoal.
Dope. I'm halfway to filling mine.
I need to do the same thing. Oh, maybe that's what I was gonna do. Or at least I came up with a new task finally. How long is this into the stream? An hour and a half? I'll go dig up some coal.
Your viewers know what they're there for.
They
yeah,
know what
absolutely.
they're there for. Also, hi Plika. Ah wah 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 wah.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Ah wah wah.
Hi, Plika.
I love that that's a doll noise for some reason.
Hmm.
One of these days, I'm going to.
I'm still
need
not carrying
to,
any rocks on me. Well, that's fine.
No, you're not near me. Okay.
I gotta take a BRB. I'll be back in a second.
It's
do it.
okay. I'm just killing a bow torn that got in my house.
It's all good. You can accompany my chat.
Oh my goodness.
My run.
You know that
my
thing
run ad.
where they stab you, like, with their face? It does very little damage. In case you were worried about engaging them up close. It really, like, I'm fully
It's just
unarmored.
a last ditch melee.
Yes,
from
exactly.
The range.
It's a way for
Yeah,
them to
focusing on
still
it
do
is good.
damage. Yeah.
They're basically with Botorn, you just can't ignore them. They have to be like priority
Yeah,
number one.
yeah.
It's
Well,
kind of
they
like
do it.
peak the mage strategy.
They sure do a lot of damage if they are
Yes, if
ranged
you're at
from you
range.
and hit you. Like that they got covered.
If you don't have cover, then either like a number 1 priority for me. If I do have cover, then I can kind of deal with the other problems.
I think I'll make a door for this. I'm seeing
Nice.
the cavern opening that you uncovered, Danny.
Where?
Oh, in the beehive kiln area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
you
yeah.
dug. There's just a little one square thing above a cavern. I figured that I
remember.
would. Yeah, I'll make a proper entrance for that.
Nice.
Oh, but I should really handle the glass thing first. I gotta take care of my crops. I can't get too distracted. By the way, after getting my glass, I have 21 spare fireclay bricks.
Ooh.
So you
20
can probably.
Oh, I only need 3 more. Okay, I will fire these 8,
Damn.
and
Awesome.
that will be enough to finish the thing.
Wait, there's more though. Hang on. Yeah, no, there's actually 24 clay bricks here in the
24 fire clay brick already?
Yeah, I baked
Great.
them earlier.
Then we can finish it.
Yeah.
Great. I'm on my way over right now.
Okay.
Be excite.
Yay.
Waku.
Waku wak. There you go. All right. Oh, I never finished firing these bowls. Because I wanted to go get sticks, and then I did get sticks, but then there were other tasks. And I forgot all about this one. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm here now. And there's Pete right here.
Oops, I forgot to set my torch down.
Make some more.
Who doesn't love pee? Probably
Something
lots of
hurting the
people.
pigs? Or
Oh,
are they-
sorry, that was me.
Oh, I'm
Alright,
being
where are
menaced.
these?
Psychic.
Where are
I'm
these fire clay bricks
psychically
that you mentioned?
attacking them.
That's right. That's why I was heating up so much.
Over here. It's over here outside.
Thank you.
It's here in the courtyard.
Coming. That's why I was heating up so much iron. I remember now. I needed to make a bunch of iron plates for the doors for the beehive kiln.
Oh.
Alright, I'm taking 24 of these.
Well, if you want
Maybe
to...
not?
I do need to get that
wanted-
saw, but I'm happy
Oh,
to
is your
have
thing
you...
currently heating?
Huh?
Is your, I forgot that you were making stuff.
Oh, no, that's just some bowls. I'm...
You said you were going to heat up some iron. Did you do that or not?
No, I never ended up doing it because I had to come back to get the charcoal, and when I saw that, I was like, oh,
Yep.
right, there's fire bricks. Also, oh, I have unfired bowls that I should probably set on fire. So, you know,
Yep.
a lot of things
Yep.
to get hooked on.
Oh, absolutely.
I love the physics of placing down charcoal. Just
Yeah.
it spilling everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's annoying because, like, it has to happen over such a wide area that you, like, it feels arbitrary when it spills, but as you make a bigger and bigger pile, it looks cooler and cooler.
Yeah.
Like the one in the Resonance Archive.
The huge pile in the Resonance
Mhm.
Archive.
More black coal than you're gonna need for a while.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna have a nice full batch of leather coming up.
Nice.
It'll take a few more days though.
Oh god, leather making takes so long.
It does take a long time, yeah. Oh, in your save. Oh yeah. Oh
in my save
yeah.
in particular.
Now that's that's
four
yeah,
and a half days is just
that's very long.
4.5 days takes about 1,000,000 years. Just how it works.
I want to
Big
plant another
oof. Well, that encourages you to industrialize it.
True.
It does.
If a batch takes forever, make a batch bigger than God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I end up making those? I did.
Oh god, this is the wrong way to go.
I know I have. Didn't I make ingot molds? I definitely did. Where are they? Maybe I didn't. I could have sworn though.
Oh, wait. I should wait.
Hi, puppy. Hello. You want to hang out in here, bud?
Morning.
I know,
Right.
puppy. I know.
Just
Oh, the
alright, so I'm gonna
puppy.
go and do
Oh,
some
the
iron
puppy.
work. Oh, you've got extra charcoal, don't you?
Yeah, I have like
Hi.
12 over here.
Can I steal a
Yeah,
bit?
grab it from the recessed basket.
Oh, up there, got it.
No, I'm sorry, the recessed one. This one right here in the floor is where the charcoal is.
Oh, that
right
one,
now.
I see it,
Yeah.
Got it, thank you.
Arbitrary,
Thank-
completely arbitrary.
I think I could probably do it with 3 pieces.
Okay.
I think. Well, we'll see.
Thanks in advance for the saw.
Yeah. Remind me, what am I making for you besides the iron doors?
The iron saw is the only really crucial thing.
Iron saw. Cool.
Shears and scythe when you have the time.
Spears and scythe. Got it.
Yeah, shears and scythe eventually. Saw right away so I can rescue my poor onions.
Yep.
From an icy fate. Actually, also that reminds me, I want to make some lead ingots so I can make leaded panes.
Oh yeah, nice.
Right?
You don't even need charcoal for that.
That's true. Can I use peat for that?
Firewood. You can use firewood.
That's
to
so
melt lead.
funny. I forgot about that.
It is. Yeah.
I feel
You know what
like
they say,
I made.
melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Do they say that?
Not about lead ingots.
I mean, like maybe in the 1800s.
My lead and M's.
Ugh.
All right, here's what's happening.
They're very sweet.
Candy
M&M's
coat.
coated in lead paint as their candy coating.
Lead coated outside, delicious chocolatey center. They do melt in your hands, by the way. They're lying.
I know.
They
Yeah.
do, but a lot slower than regular chocolate does.
Oh,
True.
where did these sticks come from? Oh, I won't. I'll take them.
Bright and saturated, yeah.
I am building a very tall fence around my area so that I don't get interrupted all the time.
How many ingot molds do you have over there? I'm gonna borrow them.
I've got 4 ingot molds over here. Feel
Okay.
free to take all.
Okie doke. That being said, to make some more.
There we go.
I did not expect to already have bighorn sheep. Just starting the domestication process.
That's
Normally
dope,
I
though.
wait until much later, but
Does that mean that
They've
you'll be
got-
bringing us cheese gifts? Will you bring us cheese gifts?
eventually,
Okay. I am
probably
mollified.
after a few generations.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can get milk first generation. You just have to be brave about
You
it.
have to be a little brave. Yeah, I'll
lucky.
probably do some shenaniganry with troughs and whatnot to move them to a slightly larger pen at
I mean,
some
like-
point during
like-
the winter.
Honestly, having a recessed pen makes it really easy to cover up for winter. I always have a sheep pit, and I just make sure that they get sunlight. Like, you can do that early on with quartz glass or layers of sticks. But yeah. Also, the nice thing about having height is that if you just sit on a slightly elevated wall and crouch and try to milk the ewe, she won't be able to come kill you. And you can just keep trying, which, makes it much easier.
Good. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I finally actually looked at a damn torch holder recipe and went, oh, I need plates.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
That's okay.
2 plates.
Making 2 more brass ingots.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the UI and my ewe has eaten 7 portions of grass.
Nice.
She is ready to go.
I think she wants 10, actually.
Did you make a UI pun there?
Ah.
Is that what I just heard?
Oh.
Intentionally.
Well, even an unintentional pun is a good pun. In some ways, it's even a better pun.
Hmm.
Only in some ways.
Like, there's good puns, and then there's awful puns. That's a good one.
You can't deny dude puns. There's too much pun gravity.
Ha! Nice try, Josh. This old college buddy of mine. He's allowed to be disrespectful to me.
I like a couple years ago I found out that a college friend of mine was also like a trans femme VTuber. And I was like, holy shit.
Which
We're
one?
multiplying.
That's awesome.
Kali Rania.
Oh, yeah. That makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
Josh and I here would make our teacher laugh frequently.
That tracks.
Just being a comedy duo of sorts.
6 months ago, some of my buddies from like early college like found my accounts again and contacted me, and
Oh
I was
yeah, I
chatting
remember
with them.
that. You were talking about
And
it.
yeah, and then I remember being like, oh yeah, they never knew. By the way, I'm a woman now. Like, I had never come out to them.
Hope you're doing well, Josh.
Okay, the troughs are very,
Something
very
happening
full.
with those
I'm going
pigs?
to make some iron arrows and then head off to mine some lignite.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I have a ton of ingot molds. Hell yeah, day off time.
There's too many critters in here.
I'm glad one of us has something resembling a career going on.
Oh, jeez. Are we
Between Josh
talking?
and I.
I'm like, why are we talking? What is that? Okay.
Well, no, I would never say shit like that to you gals, because I'm very much the majority here. Not having my shit together. I guess we're all on some level of that now. I think.
Yeah, I
about it.
mean, you know.
Yeah.
I might be going to school, tech school soon, technical school,
Nice.
Ah, nuts.
because I need to work
Oh well.
and I need to have a job.
Yeah. Yeah. The Lilith is doing the same.
Now, if my streaming career really takes off, and I mean really takes off in the next like half a year, that would change plans, but that's probably not gonna happen.
I've considered like vocational
think?
school of various types.
I mean, there's especially no jobs for a Russian history major these days with the current government situation.
Mm-hmm.
Just use a mouse for this.
Like, look, in a just world, there'd be journalism available for me. I have
Yeah.
the skills to be a journalist. Oh no.
Saw is coming off of the forge now, Gra.
What is?
The saw, iron saw.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You want an iron saw? There is one here for you.
Thank you. I will come and get it.
Excellent.
Once I start firing these ingot molds.
Soon they'll be out of a job.
Oh, can you not mix match ingots on the forge?
No,
sadly,
you cannot.
I wish.
Saw that there was what there for them? Wait, what are you talking about? What, where? What there? Did you get me with a joke? I don't understand.
I don't know. My
you made a saw
attention
pun.
slipped.
Oh, you made a saw pun because someone probably brought up an iron saw. Gra's been in great need of an iron saw, it's true.
It's two.
Not the kind you find at sea, that's for a different purpose.
A seesaw.
No, I'm gonna try to become a vet tech, so.
That sounds
Yeah, that's my
fantastic.
situation. Chipper doodles. I'm the latter half of that.
Well, stacking in general in this game just feels so fucking good. I'm also did some research and kind of did some like mental like timing stuff, and I think I'm gonna adopt some rats in the near future.
Oh, yay!
Rats are good.
The sad thing
They
about
are.
rats is that they do have a pretty short lifespan.
Yeah, but it does kind of work for my personal plans. So
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
They're lovely to take care of. I'm never going to actually discourage somebody from rats if, you know, I love them. They're dear creatures. I had some and did not treat them well enough, and I still regret it to this day.
Yeah.
I'm sympathetic to that.
Ah!
I have a couple pets.
They were very, very good rats, though.
They were. There's a black bear in my front yard.
I will not come by to visit right this second.
Yeah, I'm gonna come and get that saw, I think.
Yeah.
And
Just swing on by.
I have...
Is there any... Oh, sorry.
It's probably trying to get to the animals, but it can't. What were you gonna say?
Is there any way to chase like the voxels, the red voxels, over to the green if they're on the bottom layer, or is that just fucked?
What do you mean?
In metalworking,
Metalworking, yeah.
You have to peel up from the edge.
Yes, that one.
You have to peel
You do
them
what?
up from the... You peel them up from the edge. You are only able to, like, move a voxel in a direction that has, like, a piece on the same level or lower. And there has to not be one on the same level behind it. Megabit, stop! I don't know what he's doing. He's
Alright.
trying to eat something off of the ground. Megabit,
Let's it.
come settle.
Let's attempt to do this.
Megabit, come settle. Come settle.
Oh. Oh, you don't normally let me do that. Okay. Cool.
Go to your flute. Your flute. Thank you. Settle. Settle. Settle, buddy. Yeah, it's good.
There we go.
That's so good. I know.
Thank God. Okay. You spared me from having to make another thing here. But then again, I could make another thingy. What do I need right now?
Just realized the dog cam is not on. I should really turn it on since I am currently giving the dog my full attention. Yes. Yes, stop eating things off the floor. Stop it. Stop it. There is no food.
Try telling that to my cats.
He's had legit hairballs.
Come on, buddy.
He has some very cat-like behaviors. And hairballs is one of them.
I saved a bug the other day too, because it was late at night, my usual streaming time, and I go out to do my customary squats on my breaks, and like I see like a nicely sized beetle on the floor. I went, I'm taking you outside.
Yeah.
Like, the cats will eat you.
I do not want you to be a crunchy snack, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
Well, I'm fine with them reducing the bug population, but if I can save a bug, I'm going that.
Gra, if you wouldn't mind bringing me a little more charcoal as well.
Oh, yes.
Whenever it is you come over for the saw.
Yeah, I was halfway there to, avoid the bear.
The bear. The bear.
Da bear. But I'm gonna go get the extra charcoal.
Great, thank you.
I put you in the
Hi,
ground?
Chipper Doodles.
Okay.
Yeah, man, the speed of things cooling off is so much more than what I'm used to right now.
What's so
I've been
much?
playing
Sorry, I spaced out again.
Yeah, okay. You first. What were you saying, Danny? I think that's what Gra's about to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just the speed that things cool off is so much faster than what I'm
Oh
used to right
yeah.
now.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No. That's true.
And so I'm like having to rush on all of these ingot forgings and plate forgings, and it's like normally I'm not on such a time crunch, which is of course why I changed that setting that way.
Oh, I just caught Josh asked me a question. My ferrets sadly passed away. They were that age.
Yeah.
I've been missing them fiercely. I just can't afford new ferrets, but I can't afford rats, so it's part of the decision making here.
Yeah.
Rats are darlings, and I do think that, like, they're not quite as, like, energetic and rambunctious as ferrets, but they sure are sweeties.
Yep, I'll take some sweeties.
They're real
ferrets are
sweeties.
honestly the pets for me. I love ferrets.
For real.
And I want to do a better job next time, make sure they're on a better diet.
Yeah.
Actually prepare meat and egg for them and stuff, and avoid cat food as much as possible.
Hi.
Charcoal.
Thank you very kindly.
You're
Ooh,
welcome.
so much charcoal.
Yes.
They're prone to
And here
insulinoma.
is a iron saw.
There.
And insulinoma is kind of like diabetes, but like
Wait, I didn't actually
different
manage to pick up the saw.
different cause.
Oh no, I did. There it
Good.
is.
Yeah,
Never
you did.
mind. False alarm.
I threw it at you.
Thank you.
Deals with similar hormonal mechanics though, and digestion, things like that. I can't remember where Nux passed away from. She had something else going on. Yeah, I still dream about my my baby girls.
Yeah.
And when I pass away one day, I'm gonna have my ashes mixed with theirs.
Nice. That's awesome.
That is lovely. What am I stuck on? There we go.
I have them on my shelf right now, actually. They're very loving creatures. That's the thing. That's what makes rats so appealing, by the
Yeah.
way, is they're also very loving creatures.
They're such, yeah, they're very, very affectionate.
Yeah, like I mean they're incredibly communal.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get communal creatures without, the ability to empathize and
Communism.
bond.
Yeah.
And I
Also
really just
communism.
need little buddies. And I have some names picked out from Pathologic, depending on the sexes of the rat. But they're boys. It's going to be Daniel and Artemy, named after the two male protagonists.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're girls, going to name them Clara after the one female protagonist, and then Capella because she's one of my favorite NPCs. The kids in the town of Pathologic are fucking something else. They go hard down over there.
Eco and Yorda were also fantastic names.
Yes, I liked them as names.
Which names?
Eco and Yorda were my first rats.
Oh yeah, that's a it's up my fingers. Cannot remember the name of the game, but I know what game
Eco.
it is.
Yeah, it's
Eco.
Eco.
It is literally
Yeah.
Eco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. That is 3 of 6 plates I will need.
Wonder where that bear went. I'm aware that that's exactly the sort of thing you say right before being mauled by a bear. But I was
Bear
kind of
who's like-
hoping I was kind of hoping to summon it, you know?
Yeah.
Stealth
Fair.
bear strikes again.
Killing me in real life and taking a place behind my microphone. Oh, I don't know. Bear could be anywhere.
I see it. I see the bear. That being said, I do not have the
not
means
so
to fight
stealthy
the bear
bear.
at this time.
Oh, I saw you.
Ah, no, my hammer. Please, other hammer, cool down faster.
Oh, you're right. Yes, molding hammer.
Yeah, well, actually, I had to shape a hammer by hand.
Oh, well, in that case, you don't need to wait for it to cool down.
Oh, you don't? Oh shit, yes.
Just combine it with a stick.
I did.
There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I assumed they wouldn't let me do that. One
No.
day they probably won't, but not today.
It's a foolproof cooling method.
A foolproof cooling method.
Yep.
I think
Poor
that
bear.
eventually what they will do is they'll make it so that the output is, the proper temperature.
Which would
There
be
was
That
fine.
would be what I would do at least.
like,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
that would be the solution, really.
Yeah, and then you just throw the scalding hot hammer into a pool and let it cool down.
But it's also one of those
So-
bugs that I super don't care if it gets fixed.
I super don't care about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
So, Marlon, when Dragon Age Origins came out, there was a joke DLC video someone released. And one of the jokes was just like the character selection screen at the end, and all the party members have been replaced by bears. And they click on like a couple bears, and they did different roar noises. They're all like sitting there in different stances. It was very good.
That's pretty good.
It's so much
Dragon Age
fun making Iron
Origins,
Hat.
my beloved.
Set it up for that, so it'll be fun.
I'm sorry, dog. I have
What
to
was that,
sneeze
Mummy too?
sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. He hates it when I sneeze.
Easy. How dare you? How
Sorry.
could you?
It's
I
beloved.
think we're
Ah,
Beloved.
yes, yes, yes. Poor Memmy. Hard to be a streaming doll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. That's one of the reasons I want more money. I want to help friends.
Yeah.
I have my own needs too, and I want to make sure that like I can help pay for things around the house here. That'll make everyone less stressed around here.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I want to help friends because I have a firm philosophy of if I have something to give people, don't think about it too hard before giving it. I don't even want to
Absolutely.
miss what I
Yeah,
give
that's.
them.
I mean, back when I was employed and had an income, like that was how I treated any amount of money I had.
Can confirm.
And no regrets about any of it.
I'm hoping to get there. I mean, I just got a really nice raise from Freehold. I'm still far from like being financially stable, but damn if I'm not going to try to spread it out around a little bit anyway.
Well, you're not
Mhm.
award winning, so it's like
I am, that's true. Doesn't actually they don't pay you for being award winning is the thing.
oh,
I mean,
by the way,
they did give the
I'll take
company
her.
$2,000, but you know.
I
Oh,
saw the
you
group picture.
Oh yeah, it was a nice.
Your outfit was lovely.
Thank you. I liked that out.
It's stripy socks.
Stripy socks and a black dress, hard to go wrong.
Plates.
Hi, Nekula.
It's 5
Thanks
plates.
for coming by.
Just need one more.
That bear is still around.
5
Maybe I should
voxels.
try going to the. Maybe I should go to the chalk deposit. Actually, let me-
500 boxes.
I was 5 voxels away from finishing these 9 arrowheads when they became too cold to
Oh,
work.
I hate that. I
That's-
hate that. You
that's
gotta use a
wretched.
whole piece of charcoal.
At least I still had another iron bloom to heat up, so
Oh, I should
I'm
get
just
the.
piggybacking off that.
I ought to get the charcoal going before I actually go on any grand adventures.
I can.
I do have my next batch going. Just so you know.
I mean, that's
Ow.
good.
Okay.
But like, it takes long enough, and I'm still waiting on a bunch of like leather stuff.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
I wanna set all
Um,
my clocks going.
What I have found is that a single beehive kiln firing is going to take around 50 charcoal. Thereabouts. Maybe
You can use
54.
any fuel. You can use
Oh.
any stackable fuel. You can use firewood.
Oh,
You
really?
can use peat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I
So
imagine
it probably
takes
takes
longer in
longer,
that case.
but
I-
at the
I
same
would guess it
time, that's
takes-
so convenient.
Yeah, my guess would be that it takes the same amount of time as regular pit kiln firing. So charcoal takes 10 hours, wood takes 18 or whatever it is. It's on the page. But the one thing I'll note is that for whatever reason, you have to get all of the fireables up to temperature before they start recording how much time they've been firing for. So like the first couple hours are just getting things up to temperature, and they don't count towards actually getting your things fired.
All right, I got my
I've got
cooking.
1 iron ingot left. Would you rather a shears or a scythe? I'm thinking scythe, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking scythe, actually. If I have to choose, I think I gotta go scythe.
Cool. And obviously first. Eventually.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not choosing.
Scythe it is.
I'm not choosing my starting weapon in Bloodborne or whatever.
Ha.
A game I famously have never streamed and have only played like 3 times.
I've never played Bloodborne. I want to play Bloodborne so bad.
It deserves to play
that makes
Bloodborne.
sense to me. It absolutely deserves to play Bloodborne. 100%.
I need
in
a
fact,
Bloodborne machine.
I think that it's an absolute travesty that it has not gotten to play Bloodborne. Like, this just feels unacceptable to me.
I've played all the other Soulsborne games and Sekiro, but not Bloodborne.
Ooh, what a cool looking oak. And these are ones I grew. I love when you grow a tree and it turns out real big.
Yeah, I love that too.
It's really good.
I just cut down an oak that was like that.
A mighty oak.
A mighty oak. Also, I love making iron hatch doors from iron plates. It's just so satisfying.
Oh, because you can
that.
just sort of punch it out.
Well, what you do is you put 2 iron plates on the forge, and then you curl up the sides in order to form the hinges and the latch.
Oh, that's fun.
You just curl it up, and then you punch, a little bit else away.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, each iron hatch door takes 2 plates to create.
Good to know. That's a lot of iron. Luckily, iron comes in a lot.
Very large quantities.
Yep.
And the plates are all forged and hot, so I am just turning them into hatch doors now, and then
Dope.
We have a fully functional beehive kiln.
That's awesome. How exciting. And we'll use it to make even more fire bricks.
Yes! Oh, it's so great when you can just pile the fire bricks up and up and up. You don't have to worry about any, you don't have to worry about any, 12 limit or whatever.
Really? So you can fire hundreds of bricks at a time.
Ceiling.
Holy
yes,
shit.
you can. And it is the same cost in terms of fuel.
Oh,
so fill the damn thing
That's
up.
really good. Oh, but it's also a problem. It's also a problem because we're going to be like, no, I really want to fill it the rest of the way up before, I just want to kind of like fill it the rest of the way before.
I want to fill it the rest of the way up before I use charcoal to light it. But now that I know that I don't have to, I would be like, yeah, I'll do a partial load with firewood or with peat.
Okay. We do have a lot of peat deposits around here, which is nice.
Yeah, the fact that we can just use peat for it is kind of incredible.
And peat
God
is...
damn it, I'm
peat
gonna
is
use peat for it, I'm gonna use
Good.
Sorry.
I love it.
I'm in a weird place to be making Hamilton fucking references right now. I don't know.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah,
I
that
think
was...
This counts as the first time I've technically heard anything Hamilton.
I mean, you still kind of haven't.
You haven't.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is 3 irons hatch door.
What were you actually saying, though, before I made a joke? That's fair.
I love that I am going to go coal mining for my character's mental health.
Good. I love
Oh, I get it.
it. Yep. It took me a moment, and then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, nope, get that. Get it.
I see what you're saying.
Mummy 2 does, in fact, yearn for the mines.
Yeah, you know, you get too much sun, you get too much nice outdoors and nature, and you start going a little crazy, so you gotta go into the mines.
It's true. You've got to go into the mines.
There's just no other way.
All right. I am here, and I am bringing 3 absolute piping red-hot hatch doors.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's exciting.
Thankfully, when I place them, they will immediately become non-piping red-hot hatch doors.
Right.
Typing on Twitch.tv, the scandal.
Clink, clink, and also clink. And just to double check, ready to be
There's a
fired.
chicken there.
Woo! That's exciting.
Oh. So yes, the inside of a beehive kiln is 3 by 3 by 3, and
Okay.
in any of those 27 cubes, you can have anything fireable, like clay bricks or whatever. Anything that will stack, you can just fill it all the way up. But if you want to fire a bunch of like hand-formed stuff, what you can do is you can put a shelf made of fire brick grates in the middle of the 3 layers, and then you can put things both on top and underneath.
That's actually very clever.
Yeah, and I think what I want to do is I want to make one course of... I want to make 3 grates and put them along the back wall.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, hungry.
You know, I gotta say that makes it seem even more like a sauna. Like,
What?
It's like a sauna. It's like the bench that you sit on in a sauna.
Yes.
And there's even, and it gets really hot, and you're like, whew. And then, I don't know, something homoerotic, I guess?
I'm just going to leave my partially eaten bowl of whatever right there.
I love that
You don't
for
mind,
you.
right?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
wish
Princess
you could-
woke up a little bit hearing the word homoerotic,
just...
because of course she did.
Of course you did.
I wish I could take this melted
Oh,
bismuth
I found the
and
bear.
agate mold, or bismuth bronze, and then just instantly just put it on the mold and start pounding it into whatever I desire.
I have located the
There
bear.
we go. All right, I've put a shelf along the back for
Cool.
for stuff.
Oh,
I see that.
did I see a Nekua? Hi, Nekua.
Yeah, Nekua's here. Also, be careful. Be careful.
The bear outside?
The bear is outside.
Stop there.
I have no idea if it's gonna stay there, but yeah. Bear.
Beware the bear.
You bear.
Yeah, we're doing
Bear
good.
the where.
Bear.
Oh, and this is the other thing I need to do. I'm stealing this torch because I forgot to bring my lantern with me.
Oh yeah, sure. No problem.
Also,
Um.
I gotta
All
say,
right. Shale,
any-
do we have any Actually, no. I will leave and come back. Do we have any full-size shale blocks that you've been quarrying out? If not, it's fine.
Check the
I will
baskets.
just
Check the baskets. No, that's
sand.
sandstone sand. It might be in the blocks box. Oh yes, I have 31 shale.
Ah, great.
I have
I'm gonna
quarried
use
a
them
fair
to
bit.
create. I'm gonna use them to create the pedestal for placing
Dope.
underneath the thing for placing stuff on.
Excellent.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Great.
Mammy, were you saying a thing?
oh yeah, I was just gonna say, any of my particularly egregious jokes about being gay, like the fruit press ones and whatnot, you can
Mhm.
almost certainly blame those all on Princess as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's. I think that was what I was going to do. Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna use
You were
it
already
anymore.
going. She's offended.
I was there. I was there. What?
In a joking way.
Danny, what were you asking?
She's making mock offense.
Oh, I'm not gonna use up any more of the quarried blocks. Oh, I'm gonna go out the back door. Because I'm gonna be turning them into chisel blocks, and I can extract chisel blocks without having to quarry.
That's true.
Incidentally, if that's one thing I've started occasionally doing is when I want to be building with a given type of block, I will do my quarrying by like taking a hammer chisel pair and turning all of the blocks that I would be mining away into chisel blocks. I don't have to chisel anything out of them. Just turn them into chisel blocks, and then they can be extracted whole. And you know, some of them will be.
I hadn't thought of that, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I could have brought my copper pickaxe. You can apparently dig coal with copper.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I forgot to give you the iron scythe.
I feel like there was a conversation chunk that that got cut off, and I
think so too. I'll come back to it at some point, I'm sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to use any more of your properly quarried stone shale blocks when I can simply extract some from the countryside.
Because those can be made into ashlar, which, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't do it with something that's been chisel blocked.
There must be a portal around here that's so annoying. I just want to dig. I just want to mine.
Wait, do I have a chisel?
Activity is very high, by the way.
Get you a chisel.
Do it. Do you have a chisel?
Yes, I have a copper
Just have to
chisel.
wait
It
until
will do
day.
for now.
Oh, and it just became night.
I'm gonna come over and borrow that since
Sure.
I don't want to
No prob.
eat up another
there's
batch.
the portal. Okay. Oh, that's a boat horn.
I've got my hammer with me, so.
That's a dead end. I might die momentarily.
Yay!
Fun.
That's a lot of boat horns. They can't stop tearing those bows.
Yeah, many bows torn.
All my bows torn.
There we go.
What?
I was
All my
referencing
bows
all my apes gone thing.
Got it.
The thing that the guy wrote when somebody stole all his apes.
Sure.
A classic.
I'm just gonna steal some shale from this cavern back here that I accidentally uncovered.
Nice.
Oh, I also just... Okay, I guess I didn't really uncover it. It was already uncovered. I just uncovered it from a different angle.
Oh, I'll go make a door.
There's a hater down there.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna make a door.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I grabbed a bunch of dirt blocks so I can seal myself into the wall and then dig, which is like the most mentally well-adjusted way to go about things.
That's not where I wanted to go. Whoops.
Are you gonna let me start harvesting? Yeah? Are you gonna keep attacking?
Goodbye, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting a couple threads.
Get.
Oh
no!
dear.
There was like 12 of them swarming me after running like a bunch of blocks away and coming back.
Lucky mommy.
I wish it was boys.
Oh.
There goes all my nutrition again.
Who else wants a piece?
Don't alienate them just because their mouth doesn't open in a random direction.
I got my fucking talon ready, motherfuckers. Come at
They
me.
just can't give me what I need, you know.
What's happening? It's what? Oh, it's glitched. Invincible,
can we bed?
but unmoving.
Oh no.
Is it possible for us to sleep?
I saw it as dead.
So
Oh,
I
that
can
one? Yeah.
dig?
Oh, sleep?
I am near a bed.
Here, we gotta... once we're done carving these creatures...
Okay.
Oh, hey, I got a gear from...
Nice.
Okay,
All
well, I
right.
can't carve the one that my computer thinks is alive.
I don't see one. So
Okay, yeah, it's
I
gotta
think
be. It's a mirage.
Yep.
Megabit!
All right.
Also, sorry, my
he was rooting
Oh.
around again. I should check his
can
bed
you-
to make sure he doesn't have contraband. What did you say?
Toss me that chisel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Starry was mentioning working in a kitchen alone for 2.5 hours during a lunch rush. That sounds like hell.
It does sound like hell.
Okay, when my shovel is ready, I'm gonna start digging myself storage.
Nice.
I based on what Mammy has said before, I've gotten a habit now of just like digging the basement first before I put like more house over it.
Mm.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's kind of... Well, okay, I can't claim that that's what I do. What I actually do is I dig a hole and then I live in the hole. That's
Yeah.
pretty much always how it goes.
That is-
That's just how I
That is
operate.
what you do.
I'm a
The hole is the feature.
dwarf. I'm just trying to be like my troglodyte kin.
Yeah.
Still laying down over here.
A snap.
Oh, am I supposed to be laying down?
Yes.
Oh right, yeah,
Oh.
laying down. Come up here. There's a...
Yep, coming.
Yeah. Yes, I know, puppy. I know.
I
know,
figured you needed a
There
reminder.
are so
Oh, yeah.
many haters outside. Oh
I was
my
pretty cozy.
god.
Where's your pet? I'll come join you. Here we go.
Yeah.
I hear a shiver outside. Hear some skittering noises.
Gonna get up as soon as it's like 6 a.m. or so. Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'm on my little angels.
Oh, I hear a shiver as well.
So many.
Shiver with flavor. Shiver with flavor.
You're gonna come back?
I'll say
They're
it
at
twice.
the back door too.
How many do I have? I have 10. Is that
God,
enough?
okay.
I gotta go
I'll
collect
cook
the rest of
extra
the
meals.
oak leavings.
It is
His
not.
poor
That is
dog.
not.
It's so sad that everybody hates him.
Mhm. No one cares about him at
Yeah,
all.
it's really pathetic that the world would treat him this way. By the way, there is there's a horsetail patch like directly west of the spire. So
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. for
yeah,
letting
if
me
you I remember you mentioning you needed some.
know. Yeah, back when. Then I
Oh,
died.
exactly.
though, it's fine.
gnarly. This part of the surface
maybe I
shiver
did
still
get
moves
caught?
when it's dead.
Yeah, I hate
Oh,
it.
wow.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah,
twitch.
It's upsetting.
so
I like it very
cute.
much.
Yeah. Cool hell.
By the way, speaking of horrifying wonderfulness, I've started playing Look Outside, and it's really good.
Yeah, I was gonna
Um,
ask if you've heard of that one because
It's very
I've
good.
watched a little bit of it when this game's got depth.
It does, and also it treats most of its monsters as sympathetic creatures, and like in a very pronounced way, especially like the ones that are incredibly horrifying. Also, just like whoever did the art has spent many hours in class just like doodling sick shit in the margins of all of their notebooks. I know this kind of sicko, for it is me. And I really appreciate the artistry of all of the creature designs. They are very creative and very weird.
There's also a shit ton of bespoke music in it.
That's
game,
true,
and your
and it's
party member
good.
interactions are like pretty good.
Yeah, it's a very responsive RPG.
We don't
Yeah,
need-
like your party really reacts to the situation. Like, there's a sim aspect in terms of like, keeping yourself in good health and morale over the course of the days as the disaster progresses. And like if you have party members,
That's
some of the
progress.
like entertainment things that you could do, your companions will like have opinions about, and they will like or dislike certain games and activities. It's
Did
kind
you
of
play Wizard Hell
cool.
all the way through?
No, I know. I played Jump Lad all the way through with Joel.
Ow!
Joel, whose character class is Teeth Kid. I won't say any more about that, so you find out why on your own.
Yep. Teeth Kid's pretty accurate.
He's great. He's a good boy. He's a good kid. He's also like 8, so I feel bad about like bringing him anywhere, but at the same time, we're all kind of fucked in this game.
Yeah,
I'm going to scare the U. The U is still around.
I've heard like the game kind of walks a really fine line between like the Lisa games and Funger.
The thing about it is that it has so much more compassion than the Lisa games. The Lisa games have a really dim view of humanity, and of human nature.
I know of the Lisa games.
They're,
Yeah,
I don't know, edgy 2000s era RPG, with like, you know, permanent consequences akin to Fear and Hunger, but with a kind of like, I don't know, Nickelodeon like shock value kind of, I don't know, like it's got a bit of like edginess to it that I found distasteful, but I don't know, that's just me.
You don't get
there's
out,
some
you don't get
comedic
out.
aspects of it I really appreciated.
Yeah, that's legit. Need to dig out more space in
Also,
here.
the
I'm probably dying
muscle
again.
song, which is a bunch of grunting.
Place the fence! No!
What?
No
What
fence
just
place for
happened?
you.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to chase the U back into the pen, and then it didn't work.
The muscle
Rip.
song's very good, so you know it's a good
That's
thing
fair.
to take away from
That's
it.
fair.
Ah, good stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot if you eat meals while they're still hot, they like steam. They release little steam particles.
It's kind of nice.
I gotta. All right, I remember what I was gonna do once it
Oh
was
my god,
daylight.
it's taunting me. The U is back at the fence.
You know, I should-
Oh, it left. It left. Whatever. I gotta go mine coal. I can produce more U's, I can produce more lambs because the U is now prey-government.
I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, she'll be here in a minute.
fucking incredible.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
Well,
thank you.
You know, a few minutes. At least 2.
To the west, to the west. Everything I own in a pit to the west.
Alright, hopefully this time I won't have a terrible time coal mining.
How's my food doing? Oh geez.
Yeah,
These
but
cranberries
also-
are gonna go bad soon.
put a cap on a conversation. Look outside, just from what I've seen, and I might actually stop watching people play it because I kind of didn't play any of Funger myself. I watched all of it. So
Yeah.
maybe I actually want to play this one.
You know what? That's what I chose to do, and I recommend you do it. I think it's a good call. I think it's a good way to do it.
Yeah, because like I mentioned to Lilith, I never actually played any of the Funger games. I just watched it, and it was immediately like, oh, but you robbed yourself.
Yeah, in some ways you kind of do. But at the same time, I'm happy with having, like, you know, spoiled myself on a lot of stuff before. Before actually, like, can I do that? Oh, I see. Same inventory.
I don't know if I broached this topic with y'all before, but I've been asking a lot of my friends, like, okay, when you listen to an audiobook, do you say you read it or listen to it? And most of them say they read it, which is interesting to me
It's
because
such a good, yeah, it's such a good question.
because it's like, what's wrong with having listened to it, you know?
Yeah, I usually, I say
I usually
that.
go with red.
Well, I say whatever the conversation's context is if one has been set, but if not, I'll say listened.
That makes
So
sense.
like if we're talking about what books we've read lately, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I listened to Thing. Or I might be wrong about that. I'm
Alright.
thinking about what I would do, and maybe I wouldn't see fit to mention it.
Alright,
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
no,
I feel you,
this is
Nekua.
This is a really good way to put it.
There we go.
Mostly because it's just like, I want people who listen to audiobooks to not, like, feel the need to conceal it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like audiobook shaming is kind of becoming pretty stigmatized. I think that people are sick of like reading moralists.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure of that. It's just my my personal.
That's what I
opinion.
feel like.
Yeah.
Like, you might be engaging with it on a different level when you listen to it as opposed to reading it, maybe, but I don't think it's fundamentally different. I don't think
The
it's
thing
like...
is, I absolutely think that you get, like, but that doesn't mean less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you listen to something, you actually end up, like, hearing more of it, because you can't just skim a page and skip to the end of whatever section it is that you don't feel like reading right now.
You're Minecraft, Lilith. Pick that.
Minecraft, hello. Hello there.
Hi, Lilith.
Sussy Benui.
Hi, Benui.
Welcome.
Bun,
Is it
bun, bun,
Benui?
bun. Bun, bun, bun.
Bun and I have to give up our Thursday Valheim sessions soon because of, professional necessity. It's a good reason. But I'll miss them.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, it made the frowny face in my chat specifically. You know, the way that
I
I
love that emote so much.
It's a good emote.
My favorite one is its version of Krungled.
Krungled is good. I kind of like I like the Crash Bandicoot Scream one, but I don't know. I think that my favorite might be just Creature. The autism creature.
Autism creature.
The TBH creature. It's simple. It's classic.
My
There's
younger
porridge.
partner had to teach me what the autism creature was, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh no, wait.
I do not know what this is.
You've probably seen
You've
it without
seen it.
knowing it's called Autism Creature.
Probably, but I
Um,
don't know. It is entirely
So
possible I
imagine
have seen it. I just don't know what it is.
imagine Binding of Isaac head, but it's a quadruped, like a cow, and it's really
Huh.
simply drawn.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's got a very
Nekua
big
posted.
stare.
Nekua posted that first one is the bun
Oh, okay.
of the
Yeah.
creature.
No, I think
version. Yeah, like
Thanks,
it's
Nekua.
familiar once you have the the cue.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's
I'll
my?
just post the basic ungreebled version of it for your reference.
It's
my-
called TBH
my-
in memes.
Ungreebled autism creature. Autism creature parentheses plain. Cool Ranch autism
Whoa.
creature.
There we go.
Called TBH in the memes. I just know it
Midnight
as
Large
the
Mountains
autism
is
creature.
fine. Oh, there it is.
I knew it as TBH first. But then I heard about the autism creature. I heard the good word of the autism creature.
Hell yeah. Good.
It also the yippee noise.
Yeah, Yippee. Yippee being very associated with it.
Yahoo!
Well, I guess I'm digging a bunch of slate while I'm digging up this coal. Girls really do yearn for the mines.
Yeah, it's true.
Mining
I gotta
all-
head back there when I can. But I wanna finish making the greenhouse first.
Also, Lilith, now that they made double jumping and Dark and Darker have no speed penalty, I might be playing a lot more Rogue. A lot more Rogue.
Oh yeah, I want to try Dark and Darker.
I like it. It doesn't feel like other battle royale or like extraction shooters. It has like just a different feel to it. There's like a lot more like in-depth like movement mechanics. Like to avoid a skeleton swinging a sword horizontally, you can literally crouch and then like tilt your camera downwards so your head ducks.
That's awesome.
That is
It's
cool.
really good.
Dark
shit.
and Darker seems pretty good, but like I'm intimidated by everybody talking about PvP. I don't know whether you
There's
can
a
turn it
PvE
off.
mode coming out,
Well, that's good.
so you can just do the dungeon shit.
Cool.
Which might
That
be a
sounds
great way
good.
to learn how to like dodge better and stuff. Like I probably will actually play PvE mode on the side.
I mean, I probably will pass. I have a huge backlog as it is, but
Yeah.
but I am intrigued. I am intrigued.
Oh, backflip is so good though as a rogue. It's literally what it is on the tin for the rest of you. You literally just do a backflip and you back up when you do it, so it's like a good dodge back. And it's great because you're often wielding knives as a rogue. So if you're getting
Nice.
close, and if you do a swing, you can just go nope and leave. Yeah, no, negotiating is a good tactic. That's one I should have used more when I played Sea of Thieves. Was just try talking to people.
Ugh, yeah, I can't play it. I'm-
I got more used to it after playing Aneurysm. Just
Mm.
talking to people. Most folk are actually pretty cool. It turns out. I get duded a lot because my voice does sound androgynous on a good day, but whatever. It does not bother me at this point in my life. They don't know who I am.
I get that.
Yeah, your character names are expressive. I'm unfazed by them. You actually had to correct me when I said I didn't seem that bad, and you're just like, no, they are a lot. Black Demancer is a lot, and I'm like, okay,
I
technically true.
love your character names, Benui. Yeah, they're incredible. One of a kind, really.
You actually, I love the new animation for holding the thing in tongs. That's great.
Yes, I love it so much.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks great.
It really does. I'm so amused that they just accidentally forgot to put that one, set that one as the right one,
Mhm.
and then they, released something to fix that.
Where is the coal? It's rapidly approaching me. My last searches are large amounts of very large amounts, huge amounts, and I'm like, where are you? You're so close and yet so far.
Aww. So frustrating.
Ow, ow, ow. Keep stepping on the
But
hot
I'm going in the right
ingots.
direction, so I'll keep digging diagonally like this.
I will say with Lilith though, I finally had a good PvP interaction in Dark and Darker, because it was playing Sorcerer, and Sorcerers are kind of ridiculous, so it was casting
Oh, that's a
fireballs and
cave.
shit at enemies, being a huge distraction, and they kind of forgot I was there, or they just never saw me, but I crept up. I just
Megabit.
like walked behind the ranger and stabbed it to death, and did the same to the cleric almost.
Oh, I need to take a.
Time between laps.
We're 2.5 hours in. I gotta take a break.
Mhm.
I'm gonna redeem break time.
Once I get this next charcoal sack cooking, I'll
Oh wait,
taking a break.
Hamiltonian Flow already redeemed it, and I missed it because I was in the zone or something. Sorry,
Oh.
Hamiltonian Flow.
Flow.
I fucked up.
Not going in.
Yeah, no, Hamiltonian
What a
Flow
name.
is really good about redeeming break times. But I was late on it, so I have to redeem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to refund that one and then buy it myself because it's not fair.
I actually removed break time redeems from my channel just because I do the manual advertisement breaks, get rid of
Yeah.
pre-rolls.
You've got a system.
So like I just take a break every time, and it's worked great.
Nice.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh wait, it's still on cooldown. Oh well. Okay, I'm going on break. Bye everybody.
Go lesbianism. Go lesbianism isn't too much. That's just good. It's like one of those, if you know, you know. It's like the little like cat ear dance they released in Destiny 2. I do it to a player, and if they did it back to me, I knew they were on the same side.
Yeah.
If they shot at me, even though it didn't do anything because it was friendly fire, I knew they were not on my side.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick identifier.
Mm-hmm.
People will tell themselves. Just because you're snitching on yourself don't mean you don't get stitches.
It's so
The
very
character's
amusing to me.
voice echo in caves now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, the echo effects are so good.
I found that out
like
because
that.
I've been attacked. Oh god, how do I get out of here? This was a mistake to go into this cave. I like some flint.
Oh, I need some grass. Get some grass.
Right, I was destroying a locust nest. Wait, can I just dig the block above it? No. Locust nests can float.
You putting an entire like jar full of gasoline over the locust nest. That's how people get rid of wasps sometimes, because like you can put
Oh
a
yeah.
jar
Yep.
over it, yep, and
I've
they'll
seen that.
go unconscious, not angrily try to murder you.
You just have to be very careful not to accidentally let go.
Yes, you have to do it so carefully.
Otherwise, they will be, in fact, very angry at you.
I mean, angry is like their default state, practically. It's like, I don't enjoy the fact that you gotta deal with wasps, but, you know, you gotta deal with wasps.
Yeah.
Okay, now I am taking my BRB.
Do it.
See y'all in a little bit.
Hey. Oh dear, mommy too. This one found the coal and now it needs to find its way out. Good luck.
I should dig up a bunch more dirt blocks. Wall off the cavern. It's so funny how different this game is from Minecraft, because often when you're digging in Minecraft and you're like digging for metals and you come across a cave network, you're like, ooh, yay. That saves me so much time. And then in this game you're like, oh, not the cave network.
Not the cave network. I just wanted to do some mining on my own.
Yeah.
Not deal with all the haters.
And it makes it harder to navigate too. Like, digging through stone is basically completely free three-dimensional movement, but air is not. Alright, 64 blocks. Low fertility soil is probably not enough to block things off, but it's a start. I'll just have to pray there isn't another Botorn. Oh, a Botorn that teleported to the surface after I killed it. Okay, I did not see any cool on the walls. I thought I saw cool on the walls. Going down this janky little stairway. Leave me alone, Botor. I didn't ask for you. I didn't ask for this. Oh, temporal stability, right. That thing that most people worry about. Ah, that's where you're coming from. Okay, I see you. Well, I don't actually see you, but I saw the projectile. Ow!
Fair enough.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Corrupt Botor. No wonder it did so
dear.
much damage to me.
Yeah, no kidding. Like
I
tier
got
3 or something.
I got a hit on it shooting blind into the darkness, though.
Nice.
That was an exchange of fire. Ugh. Whole mining efforts sabotaged by meanies.
No.
All the girl wants to do is mine coal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now we're getting a lot of latency.
Aw, nice Benui. It pets the little dolly.
Oh, my temporal stability. Oh, hi, Dave. Oh, my temporal stability. This is what I go through in real life. Complete with the funny harmonica noises, actually. I think I lost all my chickens. That's okay, I exchanged them for sheep, which is a very big upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
The temporal is more stable off in this direction.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
Hey.
I am back.
You,
Hello.
you missed me having quite the adventure in coal mining.
Oh yeah, what happened?
So as I was digging, I found my way. Ooh, blueberry bushes. I happened upon a cave system, which is never what I want to see when I'm mining, because
Yeah, that invites trouble.
yeah, in trouble. It did invite.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I wandered around, found a locust nest, and destroyed it. Discovered that you can't. Oh no, yeah, I already mentioned like that you can't dig the block above a locust nest. That would
Yeah.
make it pop.
No,
Um.
bad but true.
So then I went back up to the surface to dig up a shitload of dirt because I found the coal, and then after a little bit more wandering, I found the way from the coal back into like the entrance to the cave. And I was slowly working my way, digging or like laying down a little dirt tunnel that I could just sneak through to get to where the coal is, and I started being assaulted by a corrupt bowtorn, which is like the third tier or something, third or fourth tier
yeah,
of
well-
bowtorn.
I think the third. I think the nightmare is the fourth.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. And one of
Tainted is
their
Aphrodite.
like
Oh, right.
bow
Thank you.
spear things managed to like come in at an angle directly in front of me. But it missed because I had like stepped forward to place a block and stepped back, and that step back accidentally dodged it. Then I was like, oh, now I know where you're coming from, and I knock an arrow in my bow, turn the corner, loose it blind into the darkness, beat a shot that does half my health and kills me, but I hear the ping. I nailed him.
Good.
In
Nice,
the dark.
nice.
Hell yeah.
That's delightful. That feels good.
Personally, I prefer the lights on, but you know.
You like to
Yeah,
see the
so good.
bowtorn as you're as you're nailing them.
Exactly. Look, eye contact's very important.
Yeah, that's how you know how to aim. You gotta keep your eye on the target.
Eyes on the prize. But you're looking at me. That's right.
You are my world, bro.
Are you whispering, bro?
I love all those like very homoerotic ones written with like
Yeah.
love. It's especially funny to me because one of my friends OCs like completely has that energy to him. So anytime I see an especially good one, I post it.
Good.
This one was for a shovel, yeah.
Alright, we're taking a second little mental health vacation in the woods near my home. And then we're gonna sprint back north to the coal.
It's
'cause-
such an interesting pressure mechanic to have you need to leave your home every once in a while.
It really is.
right.
It's more like playing Astronauts than Vintage Story, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Astronauts like first person like this?
No,
It is
but your character
okay,
has a lot
okay.
more needs and like actually has to be social sometimes. It's more like The Sims, really, or Project Zomboid.
I did love watching
Oh,
you
yes,
go
yes.
flirt. Why not? On stream the other day.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like this, the sigh was so telling.
You're like,
I
you know
just
what? I
wasn't
need
that
the
excited.
socialization.
I did. I needed the intimacy.
She
My
did it
intimacy
quite slowly.
and family were too low, and they needed to be raised.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Just
I thought you
the-
had someone working with you. Was that just a temporary hire?
No, not on my not on my Gra save. Grahu-Rubufo has not yet hired anybody. She's flying solo on the Cyber Magpie, although I might hire somebody soon.
I remember like being half asleep at one point too, and I'm pretty sure you were docked at like a station or something. Because I was looking, going, "Wow, how did your ship
yes.
get so big?" Because I was half asleep.
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
I was
God.
pleased about was that one of the maintenance people had come to perform like basic restoration on the like airlock that connects to where your ship is when you're parked. So I was like, oh good, I really wanted that. I wanted that connection to be firmed up. Yeah.
Ooh, my flash is
Shit,
getting close to
I just
being
hope your character gets laid.
possible.
What?
7 out of 9.
I'm rooting for your character.
Yeah, thank you. She's doing pretty
Clean out the
good.
shit I've already got. I should make a coke furnace.
Hell
'Cause I
yeah.
will be digging up a bunch of brown coal,
Coke,
so
Coke.
the girlies love coke.
Oh, my girlies love Coke.
Ooh, yeah, I was digging up slate. That's right. Oh yeah, and there's some peridotite there. But yeah, there should be just absolutely incredible amounts of of brown coal up north there.
I have decided to make the beehive kiln exhaust into the outside. By the way,
Oh,
That's
sure,
probably
yeah.
a good idea.
That sounds good. Yeah, just seal it so that there's no
I'm gonna see. I'll seal it. Don't worry.
pool.
But I'm taking the ceiling of that room down. by a
Sure,
few
yeah,
blocks.
take the lid off.
Yep. I'll just move the lid down.
Mhm.
It's nice not having to worry about block gravity.
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
I fell into the same pit this chicken did. This chicken that is not clever enough to realize it can in fact get out of that pit.
I mean, chickens generally known for their cleverness.
Not famously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Aw, darn.
The trickster chicken of lore.
The trickster chicken.
The chickster.
Ah, the chickster.
The chickster.
That's such.
The
that sounds
chickster
like
licking
such
of ore.
Like such like a thing a middle schooler would call himself to sound cool. I'm the chickster.
I see it, yeah, I see it.
In about 20 years, they transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's like, hey, remember that nickname you had? Oh.
Oh.
I have become the chickster
yeah.
for real. Oh my god.
You gotta finish Rocket Girl someday.
Yeah, we do.
Could be empty.
Hell yeah.
What's Rocket Girl? It's
Rocket
about a
Girl
with
is-
rockets.
No, it's about a cyborg girl, so yes, she does have rockets.
Hell yeah.
She does, in fact.
Yes.
I'm reading
rockets.
another story where a girl has rockets.
That sounds like you.
But yeah, so what's Rocket Girl?
It's a superhero story about
Oh, okay.
yeah, about a superhero named Rocket Girl who is basically commissioned by a client, but then things get a little complicated and strange. And you know, it's a whole becoming who you are as a trans person type narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Sick.
Yeah,
I need
it's-
to read that. Is that?
Well,
just
you gotta
online
read the
somewhere?
preceding novel first, because Rocket Girl
Yes,
isn't
you do
done.
need to read
Okay.
Growth.
You have to read Growth. I want to get. We're working on getting Growth to a point where I can put it on itch.
Yeah.
In full.
Oh.
But yeah, it all takes place
are
in the
these your
Generation 4
stories?
universe. Yeah, we wrote it.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah. Growth is a story about turning into a plant NB. That's like the story
Hell
is basically
yeah.
about a couple of gals from the Midwest, one of whom turns out to not be a gal or like a human, really. And it's about transformation, thematically speaking. And then Rocket Girl is the sequel starring kind of a minor antagonist of the previous novel, and a new main character who just got into town.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riddle me chicks, Batman.
What? Oh, wow.
That's so good. I'm just imagining the Riddler with boobs.
Still the Riddler, the same Riddler. Still a
Yeah,
him.
it's still
It's
just the
A bit-
Riddler.
a
Just
bit
with boobs
Riddler
now.
and a bit Rizzler now. Oh no, I guess that's a commercial like trademark now. I don't know what
Wait,
the
what?
Rizzler's status is. The Rizzler, a kid declared himself the Rizzler as like I think a wrestler. He's a wrestler.
That's amazing.
I don't
Good for
know.
him.
I don't remember what he does. I am not paying a lot of attention to the media that I am talking about right now.
It's so weird that like
That's
I
okay.
actually have
Oh, I'm cold.
I have context for pro wrestling stuff.
Yeah,
Like it's weird that I'm actually following that now.
that is kind of weird. Yeah.
That you're actually following pro wrestling.
That's
Yes.
one of the trans femme specializations, though.
That's
It
true.
really is.
It has
Yeah.
become so at the very least. How, I'm not sure, but it just happened. I guess it makes sense
Okay.
because it's sort of like a form of presentational pageantry.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of stories with robot girls and superhero girls, there are 2 stories by the same author as Vigor Mortis, which will be
Oh.
meaningful to Danny. Yes.
Oh yes.
That are still currently being written. The superhero one is called Are You Even Human? And it's about aliens invading the Earth in the near future, and every time they do a little alien invasion, some small portion of the people that survive in the region will develop superpowers.
Okay.
Oh.
I get that.
And the main character gets caught in, they call it an incursion. She gets caught in it and gains the power of shape-shifting, and the one thing she cannot shapeshift into is her original body.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Got some pariah feels
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
true.
good.
That's
It's
true.
really good. It gets really freaky. It's great. It's great. And then the other one, I think I've talked about it on the channel before, is Magical Girl Mechanical Heart. And I came up with like the best description for it recently after finally having watched The Terminator and Terminator 2 for the first time ever. You know what? They're exactly as good as they're hyped up to be. They're great movies.
True.
But I described oh, is this the wrong? No, this is the right one. Ah, there we go. Okay. I described it as like, what if the Terminator was a depressed trans lesbian who had to follow all the orders of the evil,
Oh, thank you.
corrupted magical girl
Welcome.
faction and didn't want to. That's Magical Girl Mechanical Heart. It's so good.
nice.
It's so good.
That
All
reminds
right.
me to
Back
hit
to
up
37. Oh,
to
good.
hit up Jade about Erase My Name from Your Electric Heart, which is
Oh, which is so good.
yeah, I really want to do it justice is the trouble. Like I want to make sure that it's in its ideal form before release. But
I get that.
I'm
Yeah.
very proud of our work on Erase My Name.
Yeah.
It is another Android love story. It's between a like ratty non-binary junker who always has their face covered and an antique companion robot girl who immediately assumes like a kind of like dominant role over this shy scrapper. It's very good.
It's extremely good.
And then there's a Wasteland Prince and Wasteland Bandit Queen.
Yep.
Yeah. We're proud of it. It's a good story.
It sounds very, very
Thank you.
nice.
All right.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Well, I don't know how much peat it would take, but
We've got a lot of peat.
we've got a lot of peat.
We do have a lot of peat.
This is the late cold. Yes, it is. Okay.
I'm so glad that you can now shift click even on an empty ground, or you can place multiple even on an empty ground storage, because you didn't used to be able to.
Oh yeah.
Like it used to be like you would hold the button for placing multiple, and it would be like, all right, we'll place one. Oh, now it's a ground storage, so I'll place 4 more. Now you've got 5.
Oh, I see.
Like with when you're placing raw raw fire bricks, that kind of a thing.
Yes.
But now they have fixed it so that, well, Beehive kiln's ready.
That's wonderful. I don't have any big clay projects yet, but reckon I will.
Mm-hmm. I placed some peat underneath it, just because why
Cool.
not? I didn't light it on fire or anything, obviously. But yeah, come on and check it out.
Hang on a second. I'm
Yeah.
I'm working on. I think I might want to change the way that I'm doing this top layer here. So it's going to be 7 by 7. So I'd need more glass than I have. So I'm gonna have to split it up.
Even when you cut it into slabs.
Yeah, that's only 48 slabs of glass. I've got 24
damn.
glass on me. I can make some more, but not that much.
Oh right, that's why you wanted the saw in the first place, so you could cut them. In, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. Yep. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best method here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the top layer and
Ow.
inset the whole thing slightly.
Oh, right. You don't have to have the entire roof be glass. You
That's
just
right.
have to have at least 50%.
That's right. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring the ceiling down a level.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got an extra birch log here.
Oh.
I'll pick up the stuff you drop, actually.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like Short Mom's here to pick up the boy.
Oh, hey. Lucky boy.
Hey, how you doing?
I accidentally dropped a boulder on my head.
Ow. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that. That probably
I
hurts.
was digging vertically, which is usually actually quite safe in this game. And then suddenly I took 1 point of damage and was like, "Whoo!" And then I turned around and saw the boulder on the ground and was like, "You."
Oh dear.
Good night. Oh shoot. Okay. Did you pick up any of the quarter log?
I did. I have 2
That's
of them.
right. He's unfed. Okay. Throw them at me.
I have 2 of them, and I also have a single full log.
Okay. We need at least 6 logs to make more of them, but this might be enough.
Here are the 2 quarter logs I picked up.
Cool.
found some borax.
I could stand
with
to
the coal.
make this a slightly better
That's
system.
quite convenient. I already knew of a different location, but hey, it's here. May as well dig it up.
Okay, that works.
You can use borax for making dyes, right?
Not for. I don't think you need.
Oh wait, I do have. I
borax
had
is
another
one
stack,
possible
thank
mordant,
goodness.
but there are other mordants you can use. Like alum is one.
That's true.
Right.
Cassiterite, actually. I have cassiterite, but you do need a pounder for it. That's the thing.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Well, as soon
Yeah,
as we
I've
can
never
get
actually
64 twine.
We're getting there.
Yep.
But I'll probably be like blueberry. Okay, this is going to sound funny,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
do
hand this to you.
blueberries actually
Thank
turn
you.
into blue dye?
Look it up.
I don't think they do.
Ingredient for purple dye, actually.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Purple dye, that's perfect.
Why aren't they called
Uh,
blueberries?
You can
Oh,
get
that's-
blue dye from corn flour, lapis lazuli, and it looks like
Or
that's
corn
it.
flour. Yeah. Oh, there's so much coal here. I am not making any more. Yeah, we're getting a coke oven
It's gonna
and
need to
never
be.
making
Me.
charcoal ever again.
Me.
Oh no, that's fine.
When
Yeah,
someone
that's
asks you for fortune ingredients, do you have any Coke? Is Pepsi okay?
Nice.
Eh,
Good. Good.
It does feel funny digging in the ceiling of this cavern bin. But I don't know. It's a very funny sensation digging this coal. But this area is just, as far as I can tell, it is lignite fields. As far as the
You want
eye
me
can
to chisel
see.
that down?
Yeah.
I got the stuff on me.
Dope, thank you.
You know, I got that thing on.
I got that thing on me.
A hammer and chisel.
There we
Alright, hang on. Let me saw
Quarter
a
log
few
slab.
boards. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, this is great.
Let's see. We need to enclose the walls.
Alright, hang on. I've
guess
got
that's
some.
I guess that's what's left. Oh, nice. Good.
I might not have enough, so we might have to fill in the gaps, but that should be trivial. So,
Hey,
like...
Hanarchy's sending their regards.
Oh,
Oh.
hi, Hanarchy. Thank you for resubscribing. Yeah, I spaced out again. But good to see you, and thank you. 51 months is among the highest
Yeah, that's
number of months that people have subscribed to me. Pretty great. Alright, let me just, like... I'm just putting these down to see how many I'll be left over with. Okay, so at least I can put one there, and there, and there. I've got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't I just hang on to those and I can...
Yeah. You want me to just stick some dirt in there for now?
Nah, I got boards.
Aight.
I got the extra thingamagays.
Right. Yeah, of course. The extra quarter logs.
All right, so now
Let's see, you
it
need a
should
door,
register.
I
Wait,
guess.
do you need?
Need a door? It's got to be enclosed.
Oh, you're right. We do need a door. That's true.
Yeah, it'll register it on the plants once we've gotten the.
Well, it doesn't always do it right away in my experience.
Right.
But
right.
yes. Do I still have any? No, I need to grab. Do you still have a birch log on you?
I do not. I handed it to you.
Okay, no worries. Let me. I'm sure that there's a birch somewhere around here that I can axe.
That's daylight.
There it is. Yeah, it's daytime.
He's nuts.
I'm underground and just
Oh.
see a tiny thing of I can find an alternate
Whoa,
entrance to this. Okay,
that's awesome.
That's
Ooh.
nice.
That is
That's
nice. Mark where you are.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm marking certain locations with torches, so I'll just dig.
Oh,
up
I
that
meant on
way.
your map.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that once I get to the surface. it's just really fun. I just like looked up from placing down a torch as a marker.
Yeah,
to,
that's
like,
cool.
Okay, this is the way back, and then I like turned around to go back to digging coal and just saw light, and I was like, wait a second, that's not glare on my screen.
Oh, this gives me a few extra windows actually.
Nice.
Cool. Okay,
Make door?
yeah, I make door. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna get coke ovens, which is gonna be great. I can come back with heaping sacks of coal.
Heaping sacks of coke.
Yes.
Heaping bricks of coke. I might need to put a block above this carved block because carved blocks might not count.
They usually should as
Oh,
long
maybe
as as long as one of the sides is fully solid, but not a terrible idea to put it there anyway. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing the buff show up yet.
It's not popping.
But that might just be because it hasn't updated.
I know that the windows are.
The
I know
windows
that the
are
windows
airtight.
are airtight. They are fine. What? I think I saw one. Yeah. Okay. One of this
Yep,
square
yep.
right here
+5 from Greyhound.
has gotten the memo.
Good.
Sadly,
good.
it was
Ah,
too late
well,
to save some of these crops.
To
but
save most of them, yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, some of them are still gonna work, but we did lose some onions. That's
Yeah.
okay. We'll produce them
I mean-
copiously next time around.
Yep.
And I'll do parsnips for now. Because those are much more hardy to low temperature.
Yeah. I'm actually playing in a warm climate in my solo game, so I'm having fun being like, ooh, I have to do all the ones that are tolerant to high
Yeah.
temperatures.
I mean, the real key in a warm world is to build a tower. I gotta hit the booth.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh my
You know what,
goodness,
also-
advise these nuts. I mean, first of all, triumphant. Very good. Second of all,
Where what?
hit the booth.
My chat must be like just. I think I need to reload it because
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Couldn't hurt.
my Firefox froze actually.
No.
Yeah, I don't have
Firefox.
I just noticed that my streams aren't running either.
Oh, that's a
Welp.
problem.
The Twitch player loves fucking freezing up.
Yeah, it does.
Usually Firefox itself doesn't poof out, but
Okay, good. The temp bonus is starting to spread.
Warm climates are super fun to play in, yeah, because it feels like temperate climates and warm climates
Mature
are
flax.
actually playable.
Oh,
Cold
nice.
climates don't feel playable currently.
Oh yeah, several of them.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, cold climates do not feel playable. I like
Too
being.
cold, they're definitely not playable.
Yeah.
Should I
Which is a
harvest this
shame.
mature flax?
Yeah, go
Oh
for
wait,
it.
no. Or should we wait for? Okay,
We're
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
wait for nobody. We're all
Alright.
we're mostly malefactors.
Oh, that's right.
It's a
Because
fun
I was
job.
just like, let's start a game.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to arrange anything, and this is the result
Yeah.
of not arranging anything.
Although
I'm
I
of
will
half a
say-
mind to respec. Like, I think that you can basically
Yeah,
re-trigger your character generation.
You done that to
Yeah,
me
I think
before.
it's just a server command.
Yeah,
I
I
just
might
don't know
I
which
might
one
do
it is.
it. I might do it.
Should I just
That doesn't
replant
seem like the
flax in the
worst
same
idea.
places, or?
What's the K like? How much
Oh,
potassium?
certainly wouldn't want to replant flax right there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
That one's very sad about decay.
Yeah, anything that has low potassium, let's replace it
Right.
with spelt. Not
Something else.
spelt.
I
I'm
will
sorry,
let you
rye.
Take care of that.
I'll do rye. Yeah.
But I will put these flax seeds back.
Yay, we did it. I mean, like, yeah, we did it a little late, but
Eh.
but you know, one of the crops of onions looks like it's gonna survive, so that's nice.
Oh, here you go. This must be for you.
Oh. Ah, thank you.
Oh, Lil
Safe.
put up the command in chat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
The
That's good
hunter
to
mining
know.
debuff doesn't seem to apply on coal unless I am just astoundingly
Oh.
lucky.
Gra, you got raided.
Hey,
Yeah.
Further Reading and friends. Thank you for coming to visit. We're playing Vintage
Oh, come check out-
Story. What?
Come check out the
Oh, the Beehive Kill.
Beehive
Yes,
Kiln.
yes.
Yeah.
You just finished it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Oh, I see you made a little, you chiseled a staircase in. I like that.
Little chisel staircase. Yeah.
Although you can't go down it this way because of the ladder. Oh.
Oh yeah, that
And we
ladder
just
doesn't need to be there.
fill
Sorry.
this all the way up with peat?
You don't have to fill it all the way up. No.
Oh, we don't have to
like
fill it
when
all
you're
the way
doing
up.
coal, 6 coal in each spot is definitely enough. 5 coal sometimes, but certainly not in the
Oh.
cold because you lose
Neat.
the amount of time that it takes for your stuff to heat to firing temperature.
Right.
But if you wanted, you could start things with peat, and then once it gets up to temperature, you could
Switch
you
over
could switch
to...
over to charcoal, I guess.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah,
Probably.
sounds good.
Anyway, but yeah,
Further
then you
Reading,
just,
it's going good. We're Danny just completed this beehive kiln. Were you playing CUD? Did you have a good time? Oh, objectively, a cat wants to know how the furnace works.
Which
Tell us-
furnace are we talking
I
about?
think this one.
So this is Beehive Kiln,
Yes, it is.
and
Somebody at
I'm
the door?
not sure.
Okay. You can explain. I have to go get the door. What?
sure.
Oh, you got it. Okay, it's Diana. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Josh has it.
Great.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So you can put stuff in here, stuff to be fired, and then you can
And up
open
here,
some
too.
number of. Oh yeah, up there too, and we could make more shelves if we wanted, so that we could have more places to put, hand molded objects.
Yeah.
But these 6 tiles in front let you just stack things from floor to ceiling, which is fun.
Well, why don't we make a huge load of like extra dark red clay bricks or something, just to try
sure.
it out?
Absolutely.
All right. Actually, do we have a lot of red clay, or should we go gather some?
I've got, I believe, a bunch of blue clay back at my place. Let me.
Okay, there's a decent
And
amount
blue
of blue
clay-
clay here too.
Blue clay lets you do cream colored blocks.
Ooh.
So like the white and black colors are from blue clay. The orange
Oh.
and brown and red colors are red clay.
Okay, yeah, blue clay sounds like fun to play with.
Yeah.
Here,
Let
I'll
me
start stacking some bricks. I have a decent cache of the stuff already.
Yeah, let me grab the blue clay from my place, and
I could have done that better.
Coal mining.
do you want to do a cream color or like black color?
Let's try cream color.
Sounds great.
That sounds cool.
Okay. And I think cream color is no doors open. Let me double check.
Although there is something to be said for the black color, given the fact that this is a slate area. I'm sorry, a shale area.
Ooh, good point. Yeah, okay. Let's do black, and that's going to be with 2 of the doors open.
Okay.
2 of the grates, rather.
Right. Okay. I will open the 2 on the side.
Yeah. I've got a couple stacks of blue clay.
Nope.
So, a few stacks of blue clay. Great.
Ooh, the walls are dripping.
Oh no.
We love it when the walls are dripping.
Mammy's, for those watching, Mammy's home is in a site of temporal instability, and therefore it cannot safely remain there indefinitely.
Oh,
Yes.
this is true, but in this case, it's the walls of the coal mine.
Oh. okay, fair enough.
because I'm just underground.
I think, honestly, I want to encourage everybody to get into Vintage Story who is, like, kind of open to a sort of Minecraft-esque game. It's really beautiful,
Yes.
and it's really fun.
It is
The
not
effects
permanent
are not
temporal stuff.
permanent.
Yeah.
No, temporal instability is a temporary condition that can be cured by being in a stable location. Oh, I should
Mature
finish.
nips up
I
here.
should finish putting the daub on this, but we've had other things I needed to spend our clay on.
Yeah.
Where is... Okay, so there's a blue clay deposit. Where did I find that? Down here?
I don't know.
No, either.
All right, that is 48 blue clay bricks.
Oh, cool.
I will stack them up.
Stack them up, stack them up.
Hi, Dave's legs.
Oh, you're hallucinating. Oh boy.
Yeah, I can see his legs descending from the sullen sky.
Oh yes, the area is permanently time crunkled. Although, if we get far enough, we could make you like a temporal, like a stability machine, basically.
Yeah, we could make my home stable.
That's true.
I need one of those in real life.
Gonna pile these in the front corners. Oh, and incidentally, there is a wattle fence around the chimney of this thing so that we don't get random
good.
stuff just dropping into the kiln.
Yeah, good thinking. I like, at some point I can also turn that into like seamless daub like this.
Yeah.
God damn, I am doing some roofing.
I'm glad to hear it. What kind of roofing are you doing?
Couldn't find like enough easy resources to do anything else except maple in this
Oh my
case.
goodness, we could make colorful clay shingles. We could make like interesting
So here's the
colors.
thing.
What?
Is so yes, we can absolutely do clay shingles as well, and we absolutely should. But with bricks, there are so many different
That's a good point.
types of courses of bricks that you can run, and it
hadn't
lets you
thought of
like
that.
just switch bricks between them, and then what you do is you chisel to combine multiple colors of bricks into
Yes.
one block.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like
God,
that. That's pretty dope.
genius.
That's pretty dope.
Uh-huh. So yeah, we can
Ooh,
actually
that's
do
pretty.
mosaicing.
The lake's starting to freeze over there. Is that a bay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like the fens or whatever. The more I look at it, the uglier the greenhouse looks. It's really
Aw.
ugly.
Oh, poor greenhouse.
I might wanna consider an alternative to like birch logs. They're very gaudy. I'll just replace them with rammed earth, I suppose.
And there are a lot of different flavors of rammed earth, so.
True. My favorite thing about it.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna run out
Rammed earth does
anytime soon.
Look nice.
It does.
It can. The rammed earth can elevate a dirt hut
It can.
into
True.
an actual
Absolutely.
building.
Big time.
I'm so glad I mountain goated up the side of this place because that was 2 more blueberry bushes. I have quite the collection of blueberry bushes back home now.
All right, let's see. I have yes. I'm gonna go and run and no, I'm going to forge myself a new shovel because I have no shovel. And then I'm going to go and get myself a crap ton of blue clay
Nice.
because I have.
Where
a
do you
blue
go
clay
for your
deposit.
blue clay?
The blue clay deposit I'm looking at right now is a decent ways south. Is the thing. It's at
okay.
negative 650 by positive 680.
Cool. I'm gonna check the western plain to see if there's anything
Do
over
it.
there.
Let's see. I do not need to have my shears with me.
I will have
Oh.
my traditional purple.
Okay,
bottle
dunking myself in
pajamas
water may not have been the move.
someday.
When it's very cold
When
outside.
it's very cold outside, maybe taking a little dive was not my smartest action.
I guess.
Maybe.
I
I suppose.
Perhaps.
Siderite is zinc.
Tin?
Tin.
Oh,
wanna
it's
say
tin.
tin.
Yeah, it's tin. I have a bunch of it at the
Valerite
house.
is zinc. That's right.
Spellrite is zinc. That's right.
Woofs detected.
Well, yeah,
Hey, hold
I
up.
will
Maybe I
say.
should steal an apple branch.
Not a
What
bad
were you
plan.
gonna say?
One of my favorite things
Oh, it's a
about
cherry.
Of the Devil so far has been like it does one of my favorite things that video games can do, and it's that it will steal my commentary from me. Like I will say something
Yes,
hit
yes.
enter and it
And
will
then it'll
the
say
same
it.
thing.
Yeah. I know that
What?
from the.
I'm sorry, what are we talking
It's a little literary video game rhetoric thing.
Yeah,
you find
it's
yourself
from
saying-
Of the Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you,
right. I had so much hematite, I forgot about that.
you find yourself saying like what the game is about to say.
Oh, nice. Carolyn has
Um,
actually been doing that with Vigor Mortis because I've been reading it to her, and she extremely frequently makes some sort of commentary that one of the characters makes like half a second later.
I
Next
love it.
sentence.
Yeah, one of my favorite examples of that ever happening was, well, it happened a number of
I'm
times,
out of
but this
iron
one was
ingots.
particularly
Oh no.
memorable. Was like in Fallout New Vegas, you can come across an NPC who's like, yeah, I got all these guys, and we want to go attack that camp, but they're either gonna die or like whatever. There was some problem, but he was like, but you know, you can either do it or like we can get everyone hopped up on this one drug and go do it ourselves. And I was like, well, I got a bunch of that. And the next dialogue option is like, well, I got a bunch of that. And so I just handed over all that drug because I wasn't
Very
using it.
good.
That's fun.
Oh, I am out of metal. That was unexpected. I didn't realize I'd used up my last iron ingots. Versad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to...
That's a boomer.
I guess I'll just
Humor.
make myself a flint shovel or something.
Yeah, that's probably the fastest. I have a metal shovel on me. I do have a bronze shovel, but
Oh.
I'm also not at home right now.
Then I'll just make myself a flint shovel.
I mean, like, maybe I should go home. I'm very cold. But I think I'm
Oh,
gonna...
wow, I ran quite far.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, that's a wolf. I guess I'm going back to the mine.
Actually, maybe
Bye,
I will
wolf.
head
I'll
home.
kill you some
But
other day.
no, it's gonna take a little bit. If I'm going home, I'm taking the short way there.
Mood.
Alright, let's see. I currently have exactly 4 stacks of
I
brown
can do
coal.
that. I cannot. Maybe I will freeze
I
to
got
death.
bones around here. Yeah. It's gonna be a bone shovel. No, it's not gonna be a bone shovel. Drat.
No, they can't.
Can't make
For
bone
some reason, you
shovels.
can't make those. Knives, yes. Axes, yes.
Shovels.
Aaron, what are
heresy.
you doing?
Oh, I'm freezing and I'm being chased by wolves. Am I playing the long dark?
Oh my god.
Oh, speaking of Tyron, what are you doing?
Oh?
I have discovered that if you put a lantern on the eastern wall of your house, if you attach it to the eastern wall, then the item code or the block code of that placed block is a lantern east. Right?
Okay.
Okay, sure.
If you put an oil lamp on that same wall, it's an oil lamp west.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wild.
That's twisted.
For whatever reason, and this is relevant to me because of a mod that I am making, and I
Mhm.
blithely assumed that once I figured out how the lantern codes worked, that the other blocks would work the same way.
Oops.
I was mistaken.
Condolences.
Ah.
I hate it when I get my east and west mixed up.
Mm-hmm. But yes, a lantern up is a lantern sitting atop a thing. A lantern down is hanging from the ceiling.
Okay,
But
there it is.
an oil lamp down is sitting on the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just backwards. It's like, do you
Point
count
of
it as the
connection?
direction from
No,
the wall
that's
to
very
the item,
strange.
or from
Yeah.
the item to the wall? And
Till
I would
sweat
guess
run
that they
down
just
your
wrote
balls.
the code.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. No, I'll allow it. It took me a while, but yeah, no, I'll allow it.
Wow. Astounding work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, very nicely done.
Thank you, thank you.
Cool, cool, cool.
Weird that I have to treat water as an avoid as I'm jumping around the area rather than treating it as a soft landing spot.
Yeah. That's the curse of the torch.
Yep. No. If of it being this cold out,
Oh, I see, I see.
I've got a lantern.
Right, that makes
But-
sense.
Oh,
To have a
sulfur around
For
here
positive.
too.
Oh,
Fascinating.
I should
Well, I
actually
found a
grab
big-
that copper.
I found a big red clay patch over here. Not the same,
Oh.
but
Nice.
it's nice.
This is so funny. Some of the dirt
Uh,
blocks I have down here, way down in the cave, that can just barely see any sunlight, are turning into the grassy soil.
Incidentally, Gra, 2 doors open is going to turn red clay into red clay bricks. So if we also want to have any red clay, standard red brick, whatever.
I could take or
then-
leave red clay bricks. Red clay brick. I could take or leave them.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the orange ones personally.
What are how many doors open is that?
That's 1 door open. I think.
I see,
let me
I see.
check actually. Tan is no doors, so it goes tan, orange, red, brown.
I see.
And for the blue clay, it goes cream. 1 second. It goes cream, gray, black, and then clinker,
Oh right,
which
clinker.
is sort of a blackish brown.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I blinked.
Ow.
Really clinker. Sorry, I clinked when you said clinker.
Oh, interesting.
You clinked when
And
you said
also,
clinker.
apparently, they act slightly different.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my understanding. I remember
Clinkers are
reading
bricks
about
that have been overcooked. Their surfaces
God,
vitrified like
God.
glass and are not very good for building. One must use more of them to get a neat result. Ah, okay. So clinker bricks, the recipe for turning them into blocks only produces half as much. Also, you can't make as many interesting patterns with them, apparently.
Interesting.
Oh,
I haven't
but you can-
seen most of the patterns
Oh!
even. But what?
Oh my gosh, but there is one thing you can do with clinkers, which is you can make, quote, rough clinker bricks. And
Ooh.
just take a look at that in the handbook, at the rough clinker.
Ooh.
Yeah, that does look pretty
Oh, those
handsome.
look pretty cool. Wait, I feel like I've
Yeah.
seen those as decorations in a dungeon
Seems
or
likely.
a ruin.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
That'd be my
just
guess.
collected 64 red bricks, so
Nice.
I'm gonna find a shortcut home real quick and
Oh,
But
can
so they'd be
I'm
more
taking-
shiny, wouldn't they?
I'm taking a
can
little
you
more time.
accidentally make clinker bricks?
No.
You
You
have
cannot.
to open up
Okay.
all of the doors.
Yeah, all 3 of the iron whatever it's called doors.
Oh, okay.
You let max amount of oxygen and
Yep.
okay. Presumably increasing the heat.
Yep. Not that it actually, has a change in the temperature of the things, but yes, more oxygen. Flint and shale.
I'm glad that
trying
you
to
don't
find-
start freezing anymore when you respawn.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a
realize that
huge
was a thing.
improvement.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way.
Looking for one more small.
Alright, let's do a little bit. Just a little bit of copper.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Fox.
Hit Fox?
It's
Hit
dead.
Fox.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Give me your hide. Yes. Your delightful skin. How scintillating.
Okay, the nice shovel has come home with me.
I find myself in another firefight.
It was a firefight.
Danny, did I tell you that the God Awful Movies guys covered that movie?
No, you didn't.
And like one of them is feeling incredibly vindicated because he always hated the film, and the other 2 are in this like advanced state of comedic denial because they can't they don't want to admit that they had really terrible taste by liking the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
I
funny.
am 100% willing to own the
It's a
terrible
gr-
taste of.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
It's a great
What's the
episode too.
movie?
Boondock Saints.
Oh, I've heard of
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
That's a movie.
It's
to have that experience with. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yes, oh yes. It is one of those movies that manages to kind of portray itself as very cool within the cultural moment, and it's not until you zoom out a little that you realize how incredibly cringe it was the entire time.
Yup.
Ooh, I love how moody the lighting in my house is now that I've like swapped over to mostly
Ow.
Oil lamps.
mostly oil lamps. Yeah,
Nice.
hunting more
I am,
actively has helped with that.
Awesome. I am now in the process of using up this flint shovel in this blue clay pit.
Nice.
I want to mine coal. Leave me alone.
Let me
Girls
urine
just
in
wanna
peace.
mine.
Leave me alone. I just want to eat grubs.
Willem
That's
Dafoe needed a
me.
paycheck. Yup.
You know what? I think I can dig over this.
Late 90s ass undergrad movie. I mean, yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. Guilty.
How much longer are we going for today?
I mean, I figured that I would wrap soonish because it's like, it's 7:30 over here. I haven't had dinner. And Mr. Bit does not need to be attended to, so I'm not in like a super hurry. But also, dinner's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I make you out of birch? Okay.
I
Sounds
take
like the kind of
one
person
more
that likes to
hit.
keep their biological functions operating, would say.
Why did I toss my work?
Hey, Scott. How you doing? I'm just flirty today, I guess. Hey, get over here, you little crawler. You're not a real shiver, you're just a drifter. Crawling.
I'm trying to toss torches down into the further into the cave to see if I can find where this meanie is. But I'd have to expose myself too much.
Oh, I had an idea for a wonderfully
difficulty increasing mod.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I want to make a mod where if you let full blocks just that are like a block of soil or whatever, letting a bunch of blocks of soil just sit around, eventually they will repopulate themselves into the world.
Oh, like leaving the item on the ground, it'll just bloop
It'll
back
just
into
eventually
a block.
become a real block again.
It becomes a
Oh.
real block.
That's a neat little mod.
Right? I want to do that.
I like that. That's clever. I like that idea.
And so it means that like if you're trying to dig down into the desert, you can't just have your inventory full and digging down through the sand and just leaving all of these, pickups just lying around, because the sand is still going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like a neat little realism sort of, hey, rude, I am trying, excuse me. Rude. Busy digging up clay and talking to my friends. Jeez. Oh, never mind. You were bringing me a temp gear. Okay, I forgive you. I
Murdered by
100%.
pigs.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
not
an
quite
offering.
murdered by pigs.
This was a wonderful thing to do. Thank you. I'll wear it. I have to. Jeez. All right. I don't think we're carrying soil.
I'm finding this is the silliest thing I've ever done. I am digging an alternate channel like 1 block above the top of the cavern to get to the other side of it.
Nice. I get it.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
There's something about the fact that people do not want to start shit on a Friday with City Hall that like reassures me about human nature.
What?
I don't have context.
So Scott works at a city job.
Oh, I
does
see.
Leviathan and that. And
Gotcha.
just the fact that
got it.
people don't
Got
want
it.
to start shit
Yep.
with the city on a Friday afternoon reassures
Yeah.
me about the human species.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
like that's good. That's wonderful.
I approve. Yep.
I'm glad I know this now. 99%, because there is a chance there's that one person who has no chill, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, if they have that little chill, then perhaps they should have, gotten their form in before, close of business on a Friday. Easy solution.
Okay, I think I made it
Oh.
across the cavern, or at least this coal vein has stopped intersecting that cavern. But I
Fucking.
still have to be careful.
Did you literally open up a rift, like basically touching my wall? What the hell?
Rude.
Man?
That is a little rude.
That's right. I can make these. I said, get out of here. Jeez. I forgot that I can save space in my inventory by converting these into raw bricks.
Oh, the clay. Yeah.
Clay, yeah.
I can extend this out.
There we go.
Okay, I'll be losing a little bit of coal because
I'm gonna
some of this
fill
coal
up that behind kiln.
forms the ceiling of the cavern. So I can kind of dig carefully to figure out where that is. And then plug it back up with dirt.
Oh, incidentally, fire clay brick blocks and fire clay grating blocks, as well as their refractory variants, you can in fact break and replace them without penalty. So they're not like bloomeries.
Oh, that's good.
You don't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't lose fire clay by breaking them.
I think I didn't expect to, so I'm glad.
Yeah, they're they're mortared. So.
Mhm. Right, exactly.
That said, after a few cycles, after a few kiln cycles, they will eventually get damaged, and then you have to break them, and at that point they do behave like a blue marine. You only get some of the fire clay back.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yep, it does.
They're so mean to me. I just want coal. There's a meme I've seen of a guy wearing like an I love coal mining hat and shirt, holding like a pickaxe, and there's the other half of it is these guys wearing Soviet uniforms holding guns at him. Is like, go write poetry now. Just like coercing him into creative labor instead of coal mining.
Okay, I get it.
And he's coercing me to go get fresh air right now. That bow torn.
Yeah.
How do I go get fresh air again? That's how I go get fresh air.
Yeah.
I will keep mining or digging until
Oh my god.
this flint shovel breaks.
Just dig this block, silly. And that block too. Okay,
I will
there
come
we
home
go.
and
Oh god.
operate
Oh
it.
god. At least your
We should
surface
probably-
bow torn, but you're still will hurt me.
We should probably throw a stack or two of fire clay bricks in there too, now that I think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll
You're an
I was meaning
illusory
to cook up some more calcinated flint,
Oh, nice.
whatever.
I'm glad you
Anyway,
have.
so-
I'm glad you have some.
Yeah, I've got a stack of like 40 or so on the fire
nice.
pit, and I've been meaning to
I have some too.
turn them into thing. I just haven't bothered to yet.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
I
God,
have
that's another
I have
one.
48 now, and I was thinking of firing them.
No!
Oh,
I
that's
was
rough.
taking
No.
evasive maneuvers.
That's rough. That's rough.
Well, I'm back with a large amount of brown coal.
Good job.
Nice.
A little over 5 stacks.
Oh, oops! I should have.
Oh right, but I still need fresh air even though I'm home.
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah, home is not safe.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
Oh no, I did have that there on purpose.
Calm down.
These stews sound so good that I made. I have carrot turnip stew with onion and chanterelles.
Ooh, that does sound very
carrot
good.
onion stew with puffball.
What?
Rude.
That is rude.
I was busy digging up stuff.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm gonna die again.
Well, there it is.
Wow.
There's
That's
so
right.
many corrupt bow torn.
That's rough.
They're all corrupt.
At your At your house?
At my house because my temporal stability is so low.
Oh,
I'm on house arrest, but also I'm going crazy,
that's
which
rough.
just perpetuates the house arrest.
Oh, dear.
I've got to try going west. West is a very temporally stable location. Oh, that's... Oh god, oh god, oh no. Oh, this is not working.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, you could wait until morning, but
These are the illusory ones that are spawning because I'm low stability.
oh dear.
I think they'll still spawn during the day.
Do you want me to summon you here?
This is honestly one of the funniest problems I've ever had in this
It's
game.
a pretty funny problem.
It is.
Ow. Good God.
Where did I-
There is so many
Shit, where did my heckin'
Damn drifters around here. Like, what the hell?
Okay, no, but waiting for the day will actually help because I'll at least be able to shoot them from my windows.
Yeah.
And I've got iron arrows now, so I've got like iron arrows shot from a recurve
Nice.
bow as a hunter. So
Pretty good.
as long as they don't
Mhm.
snipe me through the windows, which they've got really good aim.
They do.
So
They do have that, yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream and leave the voice chat. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not planning on closing down the server until people want to close it down.
I'm
gonna-
honestly okay closing it down because
Okay.
I think it'll be really funny to leave this situation
Okay,
for a
that's-
week
That's real.
and blindside myself with it.
I am currently cooking up some flint, so I want to at the very least finish cooking up my flint.
Totally.
That's fair. I am down to do what I can. Oh my god.
Dude,
there's
what's your
so many.
status?
There's
My
so-
status is I am also under siege, but only by bitches. Mammy got all the actual difficult mobs.
I opened a window and saw 4 of them just holding hands with each other.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, well I will talk to you babes later. I'm gonna wind down and yeah, and folks, once you're done doing what you're doing, you can log out and let me know.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my
I'm out as
God.
well.
Okay,
That
live
was
and drink.
It's so funny.
Live and drink.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
I-
This shit's
Yeah, it was
great.
good.
Since you're going offline as well real soon.
Yeah?
Me too. I'm not even gonna raid. I'm just gonna say, hey, if you want to go watch the last few minutes of Meet to stream, go on over there right now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
wrapping up right this second.
Otherwise, have a good one, gals. I'll say goodbye to my chat separately. Toodles, girls.
All right. Today was a little bit more hectic, but I'm happy with everything we did. I'm loving the having the beehive killing is very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Well, it looks like there's a VTuber called The Gentle Jester who's playing Vintage Story. And it's a charity stream. Okay, let's go say hello. Give a friendly Gra if you feel so inclined, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Maybe I'll get to do something this weekend. It'd be nice. Hey, yeah, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Keep an eye out. You know, if you follow me, you get a notification. Anyway, bye!
Wish it did that in space, man.